boys kind of gotta pee.
Uh-oh.
Hey, let me get that before you drink it. I brought a toy for us. You're gonna like it. I'm gonna buy you one for your birthday.
Oh.
Wait, no. This is a toy.
Oh, we'll draw the camera.
Brayden.
What the fuck is that?
Don't worry about it.
You open it like a fucking regular cup?
Oh, let me see that, please.
Dude, that looks like something you would
Let me
catch.
see, throw it to me.
Whoa. That looks like something you would catch
What?
your lip on, but it folds it at the top.
It folds it at the top.
What the F?
Yeah.
How did you do this?
Do you want me to do it for you?
No.
I will not dig my finger into your glass.
Wow. What's the point of that?
It's just,
Fancy?
honestly, it makes you want to drink the beer.
I want to finger a glass.
Like, it just gets it warmer faster, so you had to drink it faster.
Marky.
Oh, and
Why-
we're going to squeeze
Why
the
is
beer.
mine breaking?
Because you're
Using too much muscle.
yeah. Stop being so jacked.
Muscles.
There. You want me to do that?
Can't you just
Don't
open me
throw-
a new
don't
one?
throw
No, yeah,
that
this one's fucked.
I'll take a.
Doing errors. Yeah, this is air.
Yeah, Mikey.
All right. So let me train real quick so you guys can use it. So you
We
just-
should have done Lagunitas since I worked for them.
yeah,
We
oh,
should've.
okay. I'm kind of pissed that
You
this
guys-
is,
you
my
gotta turn
beer's
your
the
mic.
only-
Kind of
Toward you.
pissed that he works for Lagunitas and not one Lagunitas
I'm kind of
came
pissed
along
that
with
this is
him.
the only beer that's here right now, coming from a guy that's got beer.
I agree.
You just do that. Oh, fuck it up. Maybe you don't do that.
Can you censor the can that I'm drinking?
Oh yeah, you do that.
Yeah.
You
What
like
if it
let
was
it
just
grab
a
its thing and then you
blob
kind
Uh,
of
blurt
grab it.
out every
Okay,
minute?
okay.
I think you broke it though. Thanks. It's new. That's why we can't have nice things.
It's
But you
alright.
want to grab it low.
Some China.
Oh, that's
so if you
the
grab
problem.
it low, then it.
Oh.
I think he bought one as a present for Dad, though.
And you keep spinning.
I
it.
was trying to figure out if it worked, but your dad will probably end up getting one.
Oh, yeah.
Fish that can out of there so you don't just drink a can.
Dude,
top.
there's a crazier way to open it with like this thing, and it's faster.
Oh, yeah, but you
Open
can't.
the
You
top?
don't have
Mikey,
some.
when it's hard out, it comes on the can. It's just right here.
Can opener?
I thought you literally meant to fucking pluck it with the fucking
Yeah.
tab. I was
Me
like,
too. I
wow,
was like,
really?
wait, what are we doing?
Okay.
All right, well, welcome to season 2, episode 2 of Stay True Sundaze,
Gosh.
your auntie's favorite podcast. If it's not obvious, I've been drinking all day. Andrew's had 1 beer. Mike's had no beers. Braden's on 10 beers. And Sid is on
It's 8,
1 beer.
but yeah.
We have a live studio audience of our enhancer, Braden. We got Sid. We got
What
my
up?
mom. And our guest
Everybody.
is
I was talking.
the Mikey Pedraza. There's no other
one
Mikey
and only.
Pedraza I've ever met my whole entire life. Only you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Real quick.
Pedraza.
There are rules to this podcast. 1, speak into the mic. 2,
Okay.
talk clearly into the mic.
Okay.
Okay.
Spit your fucking gum out, too.
Yeah, dude.
Just
Come on,
kidding.
Mike. Mike,
No,
come on.
give it to him.
Thank
Oh,
you.
my
Thank
Why'd you put that in your mouth?
Ooh. Yeah. Ooh,
Oh,
yikes.
odds I put
That's awesome.
1 and 2.
No, you
1 and 2.
do the real odds.
1 and 2.
No.
1 and 2 me.
Never mind then. You
Andrew.
fucking-
1 and 2 me.
No,
I'll do
no,
it.
no.
I'll do it.
All right, go ahead. You
Wait,
two.
what?
No, that
No,
doesn't make
doesn't
sense.
make
It's his
sense.
gum.
Sit,
No.
okay, ready?
Andrew.
So you
Crystal,
want-
No.
Crystal, what's the odds?
Hold on. Andrew, 1 and 2 me.
Okay, one is what?
1. So if you so you odds me, you
Yeah.
ask me. So if we get the same number, I'll do it. But if we get opposite numbers, you do it.
So like if you guess 1 and he guesses 2, you have to do it. But
Yeah.
if you get the same number, if he guesses 2 and you guess 2, then he's got to put it in his mouth and
Yeah.
chew it.
You
I
gotta
don't like
like
this
bite
fucking
it off
game
his
anymore.
finger because it's hella
Yeah.
sticky.
Do we have to?
Yeah.
This is how Corona started.
Braden, count us down.
Are we good on this?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
2.
1.
Motherfucker.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. Get it?
Marky was about to do it.
Yeah.
said
Mother. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we said
but it's
opposite numbers.
opposites.
I'm not going to do it.
Come
Do
on.
it. It's Mikey Pedraza. Come on.
Yeah, you're the one wanting him on
Come
this
on.
podcast to begin with. He was
Hey,
your number
dude,
1 pick.
1 chew.
No, don't.
And spit it out.
I'm not gonna
One
do that.
chew. One chew. One chew. Spit it out. 1 chew and spit it out. Come on.
Don't spit it on
Don't
the American
odds me
flag.
then,
Don't
unless
you
you-
dare.
Bite it off his. Oh.
Oh, yes. I was.
I'm going to fucking puke, dude.
What are the odds that we chew it after you chew it again?
Oh.
This is borderline homosexual, dude.
Hey, eat that gum.
Sir.
Chew it.
Sir.
Start off the podcast right.
Good. He actually. Oh my gosh, he spit on a Roman helmet.
Motherfuckers.
Oh my
Yikes.
God.
I'm not
And
saying a
that
fucking word this whole
Hey.
thing now.
that is probably the best start to a podcast we've had in a while.
Shout out to Marcos holding the eggplant in the background.
Yep.
Haven't seen that
Shout out
yet.
my dad.
There he is.
If you want free sticker merch, you can have some.
Dang, he had to witness all of that.
Talk into the
Oh,
mic.
sorry, I like that.
Dude, you got to talk into the mic as if it's your own personal mic.
Well,
As
it
if
is my
there
personal
hasn't
mic.
been 9 other, no,
That Mike is covering
17 other
Kevin.
people before you.
Mm.
What odds you lick it?
What?
This is gonna be just an episode of odds.
No.
Yeah, no, this is fun
Fuck,
doing
this is
that.
odd. Fuck.
Mikey, we're gonna backtrack a little bit. Today is Saturday.
Yes.
What did you do today?
I went dirt biking.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Where'd you go? What are you
Boys.
riding? What color is it?
Green KLX 300, and I rode with the boys. Decided it was it for the
Oh.
boys.
How was it?
It was fun.
Do you hit some massive jumps?
No.
Where'd you guys go?
So we went to Georgetown, so it's more of a trail riding spot. So I did get a battle wound, hit my shin on a rock.
About this big.
Yeah.
The cut.
It
How
flipped
did
up
you-
from the front in front of
How
him.
did you hit your leg on this rock though? Was it like a big rock that
Oh,
you
it
like
was-
run your leg into, or did it like kick up?
No, it was like it was a rock that was in the ground.
It was a secured rock.
It was
Oh,
a
yeah.
boulder.
It was a boulder.
It wasn't one of those
Was it a boulder or was it a
floating
rock?
No, it was. What's the difference
There's
in a
one
boulder and a
from the ground.
rock?
Can you pick it up?
Is a rock
It's
loose?
a boulder.
Well, like-
no. Is a rock loose and a boulder's?
I think after
No.
a certain size.
No, because you
Yes.
could have like a boulder rolling down
Yeah.
a hill.
Like there could be a
that's
rock.
but they would call it a boulder slide, not a rock slide. Then.
Yeah, but I think I don't know.
They call
I
it
feel-
landslide.
I'm gonna say my justification
Not a
is if you
rock
can
slide.
pick
That's a
it,
big rock.
if you can pick it up, it's not a rock.
If you
Or no,
can
if you
pick,
can,
yeah.
if you can pick it up, it's a rock. If
Yeah.
you can't, it's a boulder.
But
Yeah.
what if you get a small rock? Is it still a pebble?
No, a
No.
pebble is like something that you can't even like skip across the water.
Yeah,
because
a
it just
pebble's
goes
like
plunk.
the size of a marble.
Yeah,
it's
it's gotta be
marble,
round,
pebble.
rounder.
I could skip a pebble.
No, you can't.
Well, after this podcast.
We'll skip it off of
We'll,
Kalua's
like-
water bowl. What are we gonna skip it off of?
No, at the
My
end, we'll
dog's
put, like,
water
Is there a kiddie
we'll put, like,
pool somewhere?
Yeah, we'll do like
Yeah,
stay
actually.
tuned.
We have one.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm on a Lodi Lake.
All right, we're gonna. Yep.
We'll go stay
Let's
tuned.
drink all this beer and drive to Lodi Lake, and we'll skip
Well,
rock. I'm just kidding.
It's too dark for that. So,
Oh,
but
dark
anyways,
parts.
what were we talking about?
we're talking about running your leg into a boulder.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So it's
Do you have a
crazy
scar?
though. Yeah.
Or are you bleeding?
No, so
Bruised.
no.
Let him
so
speak. Let him
I
speak.
was so when I was riding, like my legs started getting like wet, like I was like I'm bleeding out
Oh
right
no,
now.
Marky's
Bleeding
face
out.
is getting wet right now.
Yeah, no, but really, like I didn't know if it was bleeding out or if I was just sweaty.
Were you wearing
You know?
pants?
I'm
I
only
was wearing
sweating my
riding pants.
fucking right under my fucking leg.
Well,
is my
I had just hit it, so then like as I was riding, I was thinking, I was like, what if I'm bleeding out right now and I just faint and go down the hill?
It's
So
dire.
I stopped.
dirt bike.
Yeah.
Yeah, I stopped and checked. It was
Kills
very
over.
very minor cut.
Is it a cut or was it a
leaking.
scratch?
I'm like this big dude.
Oh, it's. I'll show. We'll do it.
We have to take a picture of it and post.
Is it on
Yeah,
your
we
right
will.
or left leg?
My
This will be great.
right, your left.
Can you show?
Can you show
Well,
me?
no, you just take a picture for it later.
Can I
or
just-
of it later?
We'll
Can we
take a
see
picture
later?
later. Yeah, we'll take a picture.
Wait,
later.
you're wearing shorts. Can I just see right now?
But no one else can see.
It's
that.
indistinguishable from his regular skin.
Oh,
There's
I almost
no,
kicked the table through.
Yeah.
I see it.
On a scale of 1 to 10,
It's like
about-
a kitty scratch.
yeah. What's the odds to lick it? No, we're not gonna do that.
1 and 2.
Oh no.
Ready?
Not playing.
Pussy.
Do I have to lick my own leg?
Yeah, exactly.
It'd be me.
Yep.
It'd be
that's
rated.
that's
Done
the thing.
that.
All right. So aside from that near-death experience you had, it was a pretty good overall experience.
Yeah, it was.
How long were you? What time did you get there?
10 o'clock.
10 a.m. What time did you
Yes,
leave?
10 a.m.
Time did
7
you leave?
a.m.
What time did you work till last night?
Work till 12 a.m.
Fun fact, everybody listening: we were supposed to podcast last night on a Friday, but Mikey had work,
Hmm.
and then happened to leave at the same time we did from Five Window.
No, you guys left before me.
No, you left with us.
I did?
Did he?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
No, you left the tab before. You're handing out fake coupons to people for a
I was
fake raffle.
raffle tickets.
Yeah.
I was just passing out, and everyone was like, "Oh my god, thank you!" And I was like, "It's the raffle in the back."
No raffle.
No raffle. Nothing in the back actually.
Yeah. Have you ever listened to your voicemail and like notice what your voice is on the phone?
Yeah.
That's I'm nervous to see what my voice sounds like.
Just don't
it
listen
sounds
to
like
it.
shit.
Yeah, it'll be
Everybody,
fine.
okay, listen. Everybody on the podcast, I asked if they watched their episode. And like, no, I can't
Yeah.
stand the sound of my voice. But you, right now, on the microphone, sound the same on the microphone than you
Okay.
it, like,
Yeah.
as well as
I
like,
feel like
in
when
real,
I watch it,
real life.
I'm gonna sound like this or something. It's gonna be like, what?
I don't. Wait, but you do sound like.
Here's the
Oh, wait.
funny part.
Tyson.
Our studio audience, Mom, Sid, you guys heard that in real person. I heard this in my like he whispered that in my ear right now. It's way funnier in my ear hole.
I
It's
know.
like it's
like
pretty
we're
good.
all cuddling.
Dude, can you do your look real quick? 2 seconds. Wait,
I'm just gonna throw it out there like mid podcast.
I don't even know what to expect. It's gonna blow me away
it's
when it
crazy.
happens. I don't know. I don't know if I've seen it.
Sometimes when I work, I'll just like do a fake lisp and like tell but sometimes you get caught and like someone actually has.
Oh,
a
you
lisp.
said your
Oh,
lisp.
fuck.
I thought you said your
lisp.
look.
No,
I was like,
lisp.
what look?
Well,
you have a
the
look?
lisp and the look go together, but
Oh, it's a combo.
yeah. But when you give a lisp to someone and they lisp back to you, you're stuck and you just got to do it the rest of the night.
So they like mirror your lisp.
No. They actually have one, so
Oh.
I can't be like, oh, I was just
You can't
kidding.
break your lisp. You're like too deep.
Yeah.
Like,
Do
oh
you
my
know
god,
that-
I just got
do
over
you know
my
that
lisp.
they have a lisp when you start this conversation, or you just
No,
go lisping
no.
and then you fish a lisp and you get a lisp
I'll just
back
be like, would you like a soda?
and they give it back to you?
They'll be like, yes. And I'm like, fuck.
What if you guys are both faking it, but he thinks you actually have a lisp too, and so he's like
That's
following
right.
your
Yeah.
lisp rules?
Your lisp rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the longest you think you've done a lisp on a shift?
Probably the whole shift one time.
Do you ever
Easily.
forget who's got the lisp and you just start lisping to somebody else
Yeah.
and you get caught in like a
Well,
lisp
if I lisp to
wormhole?
one person, lisp.
Talking to the mic.
If I lisp to one, is this far away?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's far away.
If I lisp to one person and others hear it, then either I got to continue it for everyone,
Or I have to quit.
and then those other people are like,
You have to act like you got cured all of a sudden. Like, oh my god.
fucking guy have a lisp or not? And then they're thinking.
It's like I just got over it.
And then when they come back, they're like, let's see. They talk to each other before. I planned this in my head. They talk to each other
About the
before-
lisp.
Yeah, they're like, this guy's got a lisp. What are the odds that he has a lisp? And then they do the thing.
1 in 10.
And then they go back and be like, hey, can I get that guy over there? And then I already know they're looking for me, so I'll turn around
They're looking for me.
like this. I'll give that look like that. The cross-eyed. Like, who, me? I'll go like this. And they're like,
With the
damn.
lisp, yeah.
Fuck,
Cross-eyed
They're
lisp.
like, how did
all
you get
that
this
shit.
beer over to me? That was amazing.
Yeah.
This guy did it?
Oh my god.
Then I'll
Maxi
talk-
pad just
yeah.
rolled in.
Aside, oh, we have a new studio audience.
Dropped it on.
Max.
What's up, Maxie?
Make sure you don't bump
Sid's
that.
dying.
Right.
Sid loved it.
All right, question.
Max.
Hey, Max. Max.
She loved the
Oh,
maxi pad.
That's his
She
name.
was digging that.
All right.
Yes.
What's your favorite part about working at 5?
Meeting people.
Oh.
You ever pull any numbers?
Yeah, actually,
When was the last time
Guy's
you pulled a
name.
number?
2 years ago. I actually, it was, yeah, no, I guess, yeah. You there's a fine line between like, like trying to pick up on a girl and like working. So,
Yeah.
if they leave your number, it's like sick. But this girl left her number on her receipt, and I didn't know it was for me until Eddie, which you need to get Eddie on here.
Yeah.
Dude, I've invited Eddie more times than you. He's bailed every time. Shout out Eddie.
Okay.
Shout out, Eddie.
Whatever.
Big
Shout
Eddie.
out.
Big
that
Baylor Eddie.
fucker.
But anyways,
Big Baylor Eddie.
someone left me a number, and I thought it was just a joke. So then, like, freaking like 4 months later, she's like, I left my number for you on a receipt. Did you get it?
Oh, she came back.
Oh, that was you? And then I got her number, and then
And then
Went
never,
straight to the
I
bathroom
didn't
and-
text her. I
You
didn't.
had her
nothing
number.
at all.
Yeah, no.
Not one thing.
Wait,
I
so
get-
she hit you up to hit her up, and then you hit her up, and then she didn't respond?
No. That was confusing.
Like, she gave you her number. Then you
Yeah.
were like, oh, I forgot about that. She came back and was like, hey, I gave you my number. Then you hit her up, and then she just
No.
ghosted you
Then it
after
was
that.
like, oh, that was you. That
In
was
person.
No, I was
Oh.
like, yeah. I was like, oh, that was funny. I grabbed the receipt and threw it away because I was like, no one left me a number. And she's like, no, it was mine. But it wasn't mine. It was my friend's. But I actually want you to have mine. It was
Just
Well,
like-
she had to be ugly if you didn't call
Oh,
her back.
did you hit her up or no?
No, I did. I still talk to her sometimes.
Oh, was she in recently?
No.
Last night?
No. She's
No? None of them?
She rarely goes in. Yeah. But anyways, I did get we'll have to add it to the thing. I'll screenshot it. I get hit on by gay dudes all the time. and
Oh
it's
my
kinda
God.
crazy.
Dude,
Samesies.
what the
Yeah.
fuck?
So-
I guess me, you, and Max too.
Yeah.
All day.
What is up
So-
with that, dude?
The most flattering thing that happened was freaking, this guy was just like, oh, he wrote on the receipt.
With the lisp, go.
He put cute ass. And I was like, I don't know if he meant like cute ass, like I got a nice ass,
You
or
do.
if it was like you're a cute ass.
Yeah.
But I was still like, man, that was pretty nice. And that was the coolest thing that's happened. But
That's
you
the
know.
coolest thing
Don't
that's
flatter.
happened.
Yeah, it's thoughtful
Yeah,
of
it's
that
not.
guy.
It's not flattering.
Wow.
What is this?
Marky gets hit on by gay dudes all the time.
Listen,
It was a
I'm gonna
funny
tell you
thing.
my last gay dude hit up experience. Okay, I'm in Goodwill. Shout out Sid for sending me there for thrifting clothes for New York. Listen, this man, as I'm walking by,
Don't
pulls down
assume-
his mask.
don't assume.
No, he told me.
Oh, okay.
pulled down his mask and he's like, "What workout program are you on?"
Mhm.
And I'm like, "Oh, dude, like
Red flag.
I work out this like
Did you
regular
say
program.
pull your mask back up?
Nothing crazy." Yeah. Anyways, I ended up talking to him because it's like, how do you get out of this like weird conversation without being like a dick? It's like, all right, whatever. Humored him a little bit, talked a little bit, and then we talked about his life and my life a little bit. And then at the very end, I was like, all right, well, I got like they're closing soon. I got to get clothes. I'm like, I'm out, you know, like deuces. And he's like, real quick, wait, can I get your number real quick? And
Red
then
flag.
if I have any question, I can ask you. I was like, hey man, like I don't give my number to anybody. That's just how I am. Just yeah, if you want my workout program, go on like jeffnippard.com, and that's the workout program I use. Like, and then eat hella and stay consistent. I'm out, and I dipped. So
Then
I'm
you gave
looking
him a
for like
kiss on the
I'm
cheek
going for.
before you
He's
left.
like, oh okay. So I go through like all my clothes. I'm looking for shirts this time, and then he's like out doing whatever. I have an eye on him, right?
It's good water.
He comes back over, and he's like, hey Mark, I know you don't give out your number, but can I get your email or something like that? I was like, no man, I don't give out any personal information. Like I just don't do that. I'm sorry.
You're
He's like,
My sign's
He's
cancer
like,
hit
so
me
I
up.
couldn't get your Instagram or anything like that. I was like, you said earlier you don't have social media, which he did. He's like, oh, I could download it for you. And then he's like,
Suck it.
how about this? And I was like, no, I don't do that. He's like, all right, one last thing. What if I give you my number, and then if you have questions, you can like hit me up? Why the fuck would I have questions? I don't give a fuck. I was
Why are
like,
you
no,
talking
man.
to another man
Yeah.
for more than 5 seconds?
This
Now-
man was
and now
older
you-
than 50.
And now you know what girls feel like all the time.
Well, okay,
Yeah.
hold on.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
He was
So
shaking. He was
that's
he was
that's what I'm
scared.
getting at.
He
So
called me.
I told him, yeah. So I did.
Hey.
So I told him, I was like, no, I don't
Gender
do that.
equality, now
I'm
you know,
sorry, I'm
you
not
know?
giving my number out. Nothing. Like you have nothing. All right. So he walks out,
Why
and
did
I'm
you
like,
say I'm not gay?
well, cause like
I don't want to assume his
it's just
gender.
it's weird. I mean, how like saying that?
Well, he didn't say he was.
Yeah,
you know?
he didn't say it was. Maybe
just
he really
into
wanted to
working
be
out.
working out with me. I don't know. Oh, anyways, so I call Andrew. I was like, yo, like, I'm
Come
calling
get
you right
me.
now.
I'm so scared.
Because I don't know where this
I
fool
do it right
is,
there.
and I'm like worried that he's gonna like sit in his car and wait for me to come out of Goodwill and then watch me walk to my truck, know what my truck looks like, follow me home, yada, all this some shit. So I was like, all right,
Get over yourself.
I'm 150, 5'10". I'm a pretty big guy. I can handle my own. It's not that funny.
5'10" when I'm standing on a bench.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, what I'm getting at is if I was like smaller, like let's say 5'4" but 105 pounds, and not go to the gym as a woman, like I don't know what I would do. Yeah, it's just it's that's tough. That's
You
tough.
have
I'm
pepper
getting
spray
at.
on your cheek. Can't your fucking keychain and spray him?
Yeah, and that fucking
That
weird
stabby
spike
thing.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a dildo too. Could like
I was just gonna
yeah.
say that resembles
dildo. And they like paint him pink and purple and shit. Like,
I have
bitch,
that hanging off my purse. Is that what it looks like?
mom.
Yeah, you
Oh.
you have a dildo keychain.
What are you talking about? Pepper spray?
The shank. I like
The
little
dildo
hand
shank.
Oh.
The thing that's like dull enough to fuck you and sharp enough to fuck you.
That's
you know?
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like you have one.
No.
It's probably blue, it's anodized blue, like this.
I'm promoting brands right now. I got essential water on. It's pretty tasty.
Front and center.
Yeah.
Wait.
It's
Speaking
over-
of brands, why didn't you bring any of the company you work for's beer?
Shout out to
Both your companies,
Yeah.
Shout out
because you work 2 jobs, right?
I do, yes.
What do you do?
Work for Lagunitas and
Lagunitas.
Window.
What do you do at Lagunitas?
I'm a salesman.
Okay, give me your day. Yesterday, what'd you do?
It was Friday.
Thursday. Give me your Monday.
Thursday.
What's
Oh.
your typical Monday?
Monday. What'd I do Monday? That's hella long ago, dude.
Give me Tuesday.
Tuesday. I'm trying to think.
What do you do when you wake up?
Oh. Well, what I do when I wake up? I shower.
Like for them.
Oh.
Give me your whole. Okay, your whole day routine. Go.
Oh, shower. So basically I cover from Elk Grove to Bakersfield, so
Fuck.
I just like have a dartboard in my room with a map on it, and I just throw a dart at it.
That's
and
where
whatever
I'm
it
going.
lands up. What?
And then that's where you go.
Yeah,
on
and I'm
every
just
line.
like bam. Sometimes I have to squint and see where it hits, but yeah, I don't do that. I just wake up. I want to go to Elk Grove, so I go to Elk Grove.
And then what do you do in Elk Grove when you get
Just
there?
go to chain stores, talk to people. You want to put my beer on the floor? You know, if they don't, then I just go to the next stop.
What beer do you offer?
Lagunitas IPA and Hazy Wonder.
And how are they?
They're tasty.
Which one's your favorite?
I can't really sell right here because I think it's like illegal for me to do that kind of thing
Oh.
because of ABC rules. So I'm just not gonna
ABCs, airway,
speak
breathing,
anymore.
circulation.
Are you not selling anything though?
You fucking EMT.
Well, people are gonna be like, "Damn, that beer sounds so good," and I want to know where to buy it.
Oh,
And
they
if-
just,
Which
it's a
one's your
mystery.
favorite?
I think they all know about it. If you don't know about Lagunitas, then it's kind of crazy. But
What's your favorite beer from them?
Dark Swan. I like
What-
sours.
What does it taste like?
It's a sour.
Describe it.
It's a sour brewed in Petite Sirah barrels, so it has some of the Petite Sirah grapes to it. So
Nothing.
It's
very
you
easy.
heard it. You heard it here
Resonates
first,
with
folks.
my
If you
tongue.
want that thing, hit up Mikey Pedraza. What's your Instagram?
we don't sell it anymore.
Oh.
So
You've been on a sour kick for a while.
I love sours.
Since
dude.
I think I like started
It's
hanging
like
out with
when
you. You've
you-
always been on the sour
So
kick.
when you like
Talk to
someone,
the mic.
sorry, God,
Yeah.
I get like excited.
like-
I'm like,
Anyways, back to my day. No, you gotta in here like this.
okay,
All
I'm
right.
just straddling it. What were we talking?
We're talking
beer.
about
Sour.
So you
your
know when
sour
you like.
infatuation.
See, I'm scooting back again. You know when you like have.
Talk to me, man.
Yeah,
Tell me
when,
about it.
When someone
Get up in
tells you
there.
like, when someone tells you like, oh, I want something sour, you get that like tingling.
Yeah.
sensation.
In your
That's
jaw.
like,
Tongue?
oh, what?
Like
In your jaw.
vinegar or
Yeah, like
flavor
like
yeah.
ooh,
Like,
what's
the,
your favorite?
the sour head thing that comes in a little wrapper.
Yeah,
that
Warhead.
fucking
Warheads.
will-
Warhead.
Yeah, dude.
Warhead. Those are
Fuck a
good.
Warhead.
Those are the best. They
Those are my
actually
candy.
make they
Those are my
actually make
go-to.
sours that are based off of those warheads.
Wow.
Yeah,
Are they
they're
good?
crazy. I haven't tried it yet.
Make me
What?
drool.
Good.
Maybe one of them, but I can't see myself drinking a bunch of them.
No, it yeah. There's a lot of acid in it, so
Yeah, I was gonna
freaking
say heartburn.
yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's
Can
great.
you
What
imagine
do you-
fucking throwing that up?
Ooh.
Oh,
Andrew, you're the
yes.
only one that throws up alcohol, guy.
Shit.
Literally,
I know.
everyone else in here doesn't throw
No.
up alcohol.
Yeah, you guys are all fucking
The
drunk,
worst to
so
throw
fine.
up is freaking mimosas. I didn't know how
Ooh.
fucked up champagne gets you.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
yeah. No, it's real.
Dude, yeah,
I'm that
drank,
guy.
I drank 2 bottles of champagne to myself, and I was like, oh,
I'd be
this is
dead.
sick.
They say it smells horrible.
I went home, threw up in the backyard,
think
blacked out, and it
Wine's
was,
pretty bad, but I drink like one mimosa and I want to go to bed. That's like all I got. I don't know what it is about champagne.
Yeah.
Sleepy time. Can't do it.
No, I
2 bottles is impressive though.
Wait,
Yeah.
where were you at when you
I
had
was
those
at Porter's
mimosas?
Pub. I was at Porter's
They
Pub.
have
and then
mimosas there?
Yeah, they used to.
Big
This is
Dub-
like
Big
this is
Dub in
like
the
3
house?
years ago. Yeah, Dub. it was
Yeah,
with
that
Dub.
was his jam. He'd
He's
always
like,
go
oh
there.
yeah, you need to just drink 1 bottle and then get a beer after that. I was like,
That's
no,
up to the
fuck
T
that.
right there.
The most mimosas were good, so I was like, oh, I finished one hella fast. I'm good. Finished the second one, and I was like, I drove home and I got there. I'm in my bed.
Wait,
It's
you
crazy.
drove home?
I wasn't drunk until I got home.
Oh, got it.
I know a guy who did that one time, but
Yeah.
got caught.
Yeah.
Yeah, my friend has a drunk in public while driving. He just got his anklet off.
That's crazy.
Huh, Max?
Yeah.
Drunk.
Hey,
Do
Well,
not drink and
drive.
what's up,
drive.
boys?
Do not drink and drive.
All
Unless
right.
it's essential water.
We're gonna
Sponsored.
it seems like you and Braden have a history. I'm experiencing a lot of sexual tension between you two. Do you want to elaborate anything?
Samesies.
What?
How do you know Braden so well?
Oh, we coached together.
Football.
Oh, you coach?
Yeah.
Coach what?
Foosball.
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 Yeah.
He
What-
rips that shit
okay,
on his
okay,
chest
wait,
right
wait,
there, that
wait,
left
wait.
pectoral.
What position do you coach?
Corners.
How's that go?
What do you mean?
Like, how do you like it?
Oh, it's good. This might have been my last season last year, so we'll see.
Why? What happened?
Everybody says that after every season.
What happened?
Oh, I just might be moving
Two?
Oh my God.
Arizona.
Oh,
For
shit.
what?
I told
What?
you about this.
No.
Possible Lagunitas spot in Arizona, so we'll see.
Are you gonna run it? Or are you gonna be like the manager, like the head
No,
manager?
no,
there?
I'll just do what I do here, there.
You look like an Arizona.
In Arizona? What
Yeah.
part?
Phoenix, and or Scottsdale, and or
Okay.
the whole state of Arizona, because that might happen to run the whole state. So we'll see.
Would you have people working under or slash with you, or would you be
with
you?
me, with me, but not like they're above me. So
Mm.
I'm the bottom.
Got it. Because you'll be new out there.
No, because there's like salesman, then there's like sales manager,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's their boss. So
Mhm.
that's yeah.
What's your goal ultimately, Lagunitas? Stay a salesman or move up?
Sell beer and then
Sell more beer.
sell more beer and then make enough money and then switch jobs
To-
something else. I
to
don't
what?
know. I don't know yet.
Mikey's a good beer
Wherever,
salesman.
wherever life goes.
Have you? Okay, quick. Ready?
Flying by the seat of our
Wait, toss
pants over
me
here.
unopened beer, please.
Oh, you don't want one of these?
No, unopened, please.
Sorry.
I did coach.
Unopened.
I did
Hold on.
Holy shit.
Sell this to me.
This is terrible.
Sell it.
We actually have a daytime that has 98 calories and 3 carbs, and this actually tastes a lot better. It's a session IPA. So
How much
this
for a
is
12
better.
pack
Sold.
Of daytime?
Of this?
Of that?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't look at that stuff. It's
No,
probably
you're,
like
no. You work
a
for
12
them.
pack.
You're selling
I don't
me.
work
Go.
for them.
No, let's pretend.
Pretend.
Sell me it.
Why don't want it? Why would you want this though?
You tell me why. You are.
I don't
backing
like
that.
this. I can't sell. I would never.
Let's
back
pretend
this
you
'cause
like
it's
it.
not good.
Let's pretend you like
can't
it.
Pretend you like something if you don't like it.
He's already selling you.
All right,
He's
sell that
selling
to
you
me.
Lagunitas.
Essential water.
Sell it.
It's an overachieving H2O. It's got
H2O.
9.5 or higher pH levels.
What's
was
a,
the-
wait, hold
Patrick
on.
Mahomes
I'm
drinks
sorry,
it. That's
everybody.
all you need to know.
What's a pH level and why does
Lost
it
the
matter
Super
to
Bowl
me?
last year.
pH.
Yeah, why does it matter?
It's your acidity levels in your body.
Mm-hmm.
So waters that have more acid is gonna probably like chew through your teeth or something. I
There
don't
you
know.
go.
Is this
That's
water
science.
gonna make me stronger?
Oh,
In the
it's gonna
gym?
hydrate you better. It's got freaking electrolytes and shit.
Are you saying I'll be able to bench more?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll take 100,000 bottles. How much for 100,000 bottles? Tell me.
Max needs 200,000 bottles.
Oh my God.
I want all of
All
it.
right, we're gonna go around the table. Everybody, starting at Braden. Max bench ever. Go.
435 for 2.
Andrew, go.
440 for 5.
Braden, or wait, what'd
number
you
was
say?
so
440
That
for
number was
5.
so
Yeah, that's
crazy.
right.
Mikey's brain broke.
It was like, what the fuck?
We'll
like
get back to you.
300.
300, 305 actually. What's your max?
305,
Go.
yeah.
345 for 1.
Oh my God. Max, go.
I'm gonna pull up the fucking because I know you're gonna give me shit for lying.
I'll go.
But
I'll go in front of you.
315
315.
for 1.
What?
I have a video.
How
of
much?
It. I'm pulling it up right
How
now.
much?
Oh my
315
gosh.
For 1.
315.
Wow.
Max, I saw you bench less than that
I
for
know.
more of a struggle.
All right,
It's been a
Crystal,
while,
go.
man.
Chris, Mom, go.
Oh, a small child.
Small child.
Name Marky.
A small child for 18 years.
I was the most dense child. Do you know what my birth weight was? So
Show up
I
as Mike.
was
Dense.
18 pounds 9 ounces.
Your
You are
mom's
not
shaking her
18
head no.
pounds.
What?
You
No,
fucking
what?
snitch.
You're a
No,
liar.
yeah, she
I
was
was
like
18 pounds
that?
9 ounces
No.
at birth.
You're probably like 7.8.
7.8. Andrew, what was it? What did I?
Yeah, no,
Mom.
your mom probably was
He was
like
5
having a
pounds?
stomach ache, and she went to the
Dude.
hospital. And they're like, "You have a baby
Yeah.
in you.
Yeah.
Mom was like, I feel kind of sick. They're like, well, you're 9 months pregnant.
You're
She's
about
like,
to
"Oh."
literally give birth to
Oh.
a small
Dude,
child."
I
Yeah.
was 9.8. I was
Oh
a
my
big ass.
God.
I was-
Your mom
I have
hated
no
pushing
idea.
you out.
10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
I was 10.
Damn.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You were 10?
10 pounds.
You're my height. There's no way.
I know.
There's no chance you were 10.
I don't know what the fuck I was.
Yeah, me either.
I think I
Lost.
wasn't even
Sid,
I was
max
more
bench?
somewhere else.
Yes, Sid.
Sid, max,
Wait, Sid
she-
goes to
max-
Planet Fitness.
she
There's
ma-
no chance she
Can't be
touches
touching
any
slices.
real weight at all.
They serve pizza there. She's max bench of two large coffees out the window at Dutch Bros.
Way to dox her. Now everyone knows where
Hey,
Sid
Dutch Bros? Nah, I don't
works.
like Dutch Bros.
She-
You
I don't
don't?
really like
Get him
coffee.
out of here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold
I
on.
had it this
Pause.
morning.
Pause.
It was delicious.
Pause.
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 You don't like Dutch Bros?
Yeah, I don't like coffee though. That's different.
Sid, put the gun
okay.
down. Don't do it.
Do you work at
It's not
Dutch
worth
Bros?
it.
She runs Dutch
Oh,
Bros. She
shit.
owns it.
I
She's
love
the
Dutch
you of
Bros.
Dutch Bros.
She-
Dutch
her
Bros
last
is
name
probably
is
the best.
Snid.
Coffee out there.
Snid. Sid, Snake Pants, Dutch Bro is her name.
Wait, you don't like coffee at all. So
No.
how do you run your
Well,
day to get up
eh.
and go and fucking sell beers?
And ice cold water is actually gets you more.
It's actually
Essential?
better for you.
Sid's drinking about
Actually wakes
It
you
one
up.
gets,
sip
it
out
gets
of
you
his
more
beer.
waking up. Woke. It gets you more woke than
Woke-ated.
coffee.
This guy does.
Ice cold water.
No
It is.
shit.
Yep.
It's a fact, actually.
That's
You
not
don't drink
true.
coffee?
It is true.
No, I well,
That's probably good though. You don't need it
very often or not very often.
Not very often.
Once in a while, I'll get like a white chocolate mocha from Starbucks. That's
what's
not
up.
really a coffee.
I do like that.
It's
Like a little
tasty.
peppermint in there. Whoa.
Well, that's
Every day is
for the
Christmas.
holidays.
No, I just I bring it back every day.
Rebel Mints.
Rumple mints.
You ever had that?
Rumple?
Oh, yeah.
Rumple
Isn't it
mints?
fucking delicious, dude?
Rumple Mints is
I know
tasty.
fuck you up,
Yep.
dude.
What
Yeah,
is
it's
that?
tasty.
Yeah, I'm drinking some of that tonight,
Wait.
boys.
Go ahead and
No, you're
explain to
not.
Braden.
What?
Ask me that
Rumple
one more
Mints.
time.
You ain't
Rumple
drinking
Mints?
Rumple Mints?
Oh, dude, I
You've
did
never
that
had-
all night.
You've never had rum?
earlier, but I want to hear more about.
Yeah,
this.
I told him earlier about it too.
What?
Drinking Rumble Mints?
Rumple mints?
What is it?
I feel like your dad taught me about rumple mints.
Well, you know what? He teaches you a lot of things he didn't teach me. Ow.
Fuck.
My heart hurts.
I think Braden is his dad's least favorite.
No.
Yeah.
For sure.
I
not.
think
You
I'd
don't
be-
know all my brothers that well.
Yeah.
Well, you go ahead and explain Rebel Mints.
But Mikey's my favorite, the favorite
Yeah.
child.
That's what
Yeah.
his dad.
Anyway.
That's his dad's words.
I call him
Yeah.
dad.
Yeah.
I call him dad.
And he means it.
I call a lot of people dad.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Sensei also.
Yeah. I got like 9
Okay,
dads.
but Rumple Mints.
rumple mints.
What's
Describe
that?
it.
Give me
Go.
the rundown.
Describe
Give me the
it?
rumple down on those. Or Andrew.
Have you
'cause-
ever?
I don't know.
Have you ever had a York peppermint patty?
Isn't that like their like exact
it's
like
like-
commercial?
So melt a York peppermint patty,
all right.
add like a teaspoon of water, and stir it around, and then chug it.
It
Not
sounds
even
And then be
kidding.
like, oh my
It's
God.
delicious.
Is
It
there-
does not
is
taste
there
like
alcohol in it?
Oh, it's alcohol.
Yes.
It-
It's,
yeah.
It's like
And it's got
45
a lot
proof.
of alcohol
It's like
in
a
it?
lot proof.
30 or 45 proof.
It's more.
It's
Can
like
we look
some-
it up?
It's like some sambuca. Yeah, you want me to
gotta
do
be
my
more.
job?
Yeah.
No, it's
Gosh, you're putting me to work over here.
Come on, you Hanser.
hey, it's so good though, and it's
Oh,
hella
gosh,
cheap. I think it's like $11.99 for a bottle.
Oh,
What?
Like three,
Damn.
like
That's
750 milliliter.
And
yeah.
it fucks you up off
It's
1-2
super
shots?
cheap.
Rumple
Yeah.
Mints. Is it?
Yeah, dude.
Is it next to the Mad Dog?
It's like Rumpelstiltskin.
We're taking
This
that tonight.
literally Rumpelstiltskin is what's coming up.
What's your go-to drink?
What, like alcoholic drink?
Mhm.
Liquor or beer?
Let's go liquor first, then we'll go beer.
Tequila.
What kind of tequila?
Oh man,
Don Julio.
We have a box of Don Julio.
Yeah.
Sid's like my assistant over here. She's
Try it.
help-
Yeah, that's
Take a
not
The
shot.
black
Julio.
box. Get it.
That looks terrible.
I did
Welcome
it.
to the
no,
box.
it's
That's from-
good.
hey, that's
it's
from
actually
Eric.
really nice.
Can you hold my mic? It's falling.
Yeah, I got you.
It's great aromatic.
Oh, it is falling.
We gotta make a fucking.
I think Rumple Mints might be made by the same people that make Jaeger.
Now I gotta sit higher. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's one of my no. I can't touch that. Or
How do we
Braden
do
just
this?
Wait,
goes
what's
direct-
the alcohol percentage?
You want alcohol
Yeah.
percent? Let's see.
It's crazy.
40%. Sid, my assistant, is
40?
just on it.
That's it.
Ugh.
What's that?
All
It's
right,
100
well,
proof.
if you're gonna do
100
one, you
proof.
got to do both.
All right,
Yeah.
let me read this. I'm giving bad info out.
that's
Okay,
fucking
somebody
awful.
fact check the fact
All right,
checker.
everybody,
knew it was
listen.
100
Shh,
proof.
shh, shh, shh.
The Rumple Mints MINZE peppermint liqueur has a strong peppermint patty automatic smell
You even said Patty too.
and taste. It has a high alcohol content at 50% alcohol by volume, 100 proof compared to 40% of or 80 proof of most liquors.
That you guys
Basically,
said-
it blacks you out.
Yeah. It's a Bacher outer, boys.
So it's
Bacher outer.
it's just under moonshine, real technically, right?
I have no idea.
Have
Every
you had
time I drink,
moonshine?
I can't remember moonshine. Every time I drink it, I just don't have any memories.
Wait, what's your go-to hard alcohol?
Tequila.
Oh, that's right, tequila, and we took the shot. That's right. My bad.
How was
I've been
it?
drinking all
It
day.
was tasty.
Wait, you like that?
Mm.
No, it's terrible.
Yeah, no. Drink some of the Gentleman Jack to wash it
Yeah,
down.
yeah. Try that real quick. Chase it with that.
That'll fix it.
We shoot out of the cap, and by we I mean my podcast guests. Or you can pull out the bottle.
Yeah.
The last girl, the only girl to put their lips on the bottle. Actually, you might want to do it.
What's famous?
Yeah, she was on Ellen.
Was she actually?
Yeah.
She's
She
on
really
Ellen,
was, yeah.
For what?
For being an audience
Activity.
member.
No, fill that up.
What the heck was that?
She had
Just a
to put a radio channel on a boombox.
this
She
just
had
whiskey?
to type her name on a typewriter, and
Not
she had
good.
to.
Tastes like
load
tastes
film
like
into
Jack
an old
Daniels, but
camera.
Worse.
She failed all
Fucking
three.
sucks.
She couldn't do
Well,
it.
it
Neil?
is Jack Daniels.
Huh?
It is Jack Daniels.
No, that's Captain Morgan.
This
In my
gentleman's Jack.
Wait, is it a?
Millennial.
It is Jack Daniels.
What's
you
actually
fucking
in this?
idiot.
Is this actually that liquor?
Yeah, no, that's that liquor. I bought that bottle. That bottle has existed for like 3 months. It's just for this podcast.
That's
Yeah.
it. We only drink it in this podcast.
Yeah.
What is it though?
It's Gentleman
It's-
Jack.
yeah.
Jack, dude.
It's just Jack.
Whiskey.
Yeah.
No, it's like a higher grade of
It's-
Jack
We
Daniels.
didn't fill this up with piss,
Yeah,
but my
but
I'd rather have
but we thought about it. How is it?
Not
How's
good.
Nah,
How was it?
It's okay.
Huh?
No?
I gotta chase it
Yes.
with some
It's rough.
essential water.
Braden,
Like-
quick question
Lay it on
for
me.
you. Do you have a question for Mikey? Anything in concern?
You know, I contemplated this all day, and I have decided to shelf it unless it comes up naturally.
Got it.
I think it's the respectable thing to do. I'm not trying
got
to-
it, got it.
I'm not trying to throw anybody
No,
under
no.
any buses here. You know?
Agreed.
This is a
We were-
this is a friend zone.
We were contemplating asking you. Oh my God,
Did you
Andrew,
forget?
is that game still here?
It's in your fucking
Mom,
house.
Oh,
can you
man.
or Max or Mom? Can you please go get that game for me?
Okay, that thing is annoying and way too quick though. A little. Well,
I feel like Mikey would be good at it.
Mikey would be really. But we don't need the timer. I
No,
don't think
no,
the
no,
timer.
no.
That's just going to be too much.
Yeah.
I don't know
Anyways,
what's
we're
going
gonna go
on.
back. We're gonna bring it back. You ready?
Yes.
If you were to rate your childhood growing up from 1 being the worst, 10 to being the best, how was it? And
9.
give me your best child experience.
9. Best
answer.
childhood experience.
Best, the most memorable.
When I was 6 months old, I lived in Utah, and I remember every minute of it.
How was it?
I was inside of what are those things called?
You actually have talked about this,
Yeah, I
which
know.
is
Remember?
super weird. Yeah,
we're in
I do.
Tennessee. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I just
That
remember
was right before COVID, and we raged our asses
I think I
off.
got COVID in Tennessee.
That
came
was like
back.
February.
Yeah.
It
When
was
I
like
got back,
literally
it was
right.
crazy.
It was like COVID didn't exist,
And then it
Tennessee, and then
existed.
like the week we got back.
That's
it
how
was
you
like,
spread.
we're-
That's how you spread the disease.
We started it kinda in Tennessee.
Yeah,
Mikey did.
yeah.
That was a fun time.
What are those things called? Not a baby cart, a baby.
Oh, a carousel? That's like the push thing, right? Or no, is that the
Car
thing you
seat.
spin around? No.
Car seat.
I was in a cart seat.
Cart seat.
I was in a cart seat.
Isn't there something like a carousel? Carousel is the thing with the animals.
No, that
Yeah, yeah.
spins. That
But
spins.
what, there's something that a kid gets carried in that's like a carousel.
Fucking
a
lost.
carry cell.
Carry your kid in the cell. Yeah, what is that thing?
Well,
Okay.
you
I think it's
literally
just a
have the
baby
phone to look it up.
I think it's
Oh,
just a
okay.
baby seat.
But that's what
And
Sid's
I think
job
it's just
was.
a baby seat,
Wait.
and it like comes out of the cart, and it's a cart seat in the cart, and then a baby carousel, carry cell.
There's like a baby carousel, I think, is like a thing. I could be making this up.
Should me and Andrew go? Do you guys want to talk on the podcast by yourselves?
Hey, chime in anytime.
Listen,
I'm just-
God, your
yes,
best
yes.
memory.
Sorry. No, that best memory of a childhood.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, Sid's right.
All right, I got a great story.
So
True
the
story too.
The carousel for kids is not the carrying device. It's the thing that they like watch above them that puts them to sleep. That has the little music on and
Kerosene? Isn't that fucking alcohol?
No, kerosene. That's
No,
a song
it's like
by
a
Miranda
fucking
Lambert, I think, or
bomb.
something like that.
Kerosene?
Some country shit.
Because they're both so wrong.
No, yeah,
Kerosene's a fuel for
yeah,
fire.
but there's
Yeah.
a song too.
I was about to
yeah,
say.
Yeah.
It's for lamps.
Andrew, that was alcohol.
It can be.
That's what they drink out on. You know,
If you diet down, you could probably get fucked up off of it.
out in the sticks. It's a liquor. You can put
That looks
it in your
crazy.
car, put it in a lamp.
All right. Anyways, all right.
Best childhood memory, go.
True story. True story. So
Well,
I
we
was
don't want
eight-
you to lie.
I was 8 years old, and I went to a Lakers Kings game.
Big Kobe on the court.
R.I.P. Kobe. So, huge Kobe fan. Huge, not really Laker fan, but huge Kobe fan. Go to the game. They lose in overtime, and I'm like 8 years old. I'm like excited. I'm like, I want to meet Kobe. You know, I have a Kobe card and I got a Shaq card, and I want to go get an autograph from Kobe and Shaq. So, see their bus. They're coming out from the locker room, and I'm like, oh my God, there they are. And my mom's like, just jump the fence and run over there. So that's what I do. One freaking climb, hop over. It was pretty sick. Backflip. I didn't do any of that. I just and then
jumped
I
right
like
out.
contemplated jumping because I was only 8, and I was
Slow
like,
motion jump.
yeah, it was
fall.
like hella high, but it wasn't that high. So I jumped,
Just high.
landed, knee bent, tuck rolled out of it, all that good stuff.
Parkour.
Yeah. So I'm going up and I'm running over there. I'm like, Kobe, can I get your autograph? Or like, Kobe, can I get your autograph? You know, because I was 8.
Yeah.
And I get up to him, and he just like shoos me away, and I'm just
Oh.
like,
Devastated.
man.
Fuck you, Kobe.
So I'm like, you know what? He didn't want to give me the autograph, but maybe Shaq does. So I'm like waiting there for Shaq, and I just see a tall black guy, and I'm just like, and he's bald, and I'm just like, oh, that's Shaq. And I was like, oh, Shaq, can I get your autograph? And
Mr. Shaq.
He's like, yeah. Signs it, and I'm so excited. I run back, hop the fence, you know, get back, and I'm like, I got Shaq's autograph. I got a Glenn Rice autograph on a Shaq card.
Nice.
I just saw the next
That's like
tallest.
a misprint of like a dollar. You know?
Yeah.
It's like out the
So,
mint right there.
wrong person, right card.
Wrong person. No. Wrong person. What?
Wrong card, too, yeah.
Yeah,
it's
wrong
not his
card. So I
Yeah.
got a Shaq card.
At least it wasn't some like big like janitor that just happened to have a shit.
No.
It was like,
Oh,
no
yeah,
problem,
yeah, I
dude.
got
No.
you.
Shaq card
Hey.
signed Glary Rice. Glenn Rice, Glary Rice, Jerry Rice. Glenn Rice. It goes for like $9.38 on Amazon. I
That
looked it
combo?
up.
No
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, I checked it up one time. It probably went
Wait,
down.
do you think if you were to try to sell a Shaq card with a Glenn Rice signature, it'd be worth more? Because that's like such
No,
a
he's just saying
fuck
he
up.
looked it up.
No, but a Glenn Rice signature is worth that much. But
no,
a
I think
Glenn,
he's saying like that.
I think
that,
the
like
Glenn
mess up, right?
I think,
no.
I think what
because that'd be funny. I would buy that just for shits and gigs
I think
for like
the-
$40.
I think the Glenn Rice.
We have a whole new market here. Like,
Autograph.
what's Kobe's signature on Tom Brady's rookie card worth?
that would be insane.
Mind
Yeah,
blown.
that'd be pretty sick.
2 goats.
2 goats.
All right, that's your best childhood memory is getting the wrong signature on the wrong fucking
It was
card.
just a cool story.
All
It's a
all
cool story.
I have a lot
Give
of good
me-
childhood memories.
Give me okay. Shout out your mom.
I fell out of a tree 3 times when I was like 4 years old.
The same tree?
Tree house. Yeah, I didn't learn.
You
I
were
just
good. You were
friggin-
not good at that.
I was like trying to reach a cherry and bam.
Have you ever
Head.
thought
you
of
had a,
holding
you had a
on?
tree.
Yeah.
Was there a tree house in this tree?
Yeah, there's a tree house.
In the cherry tree.
Yes.
You ever thought of holding on?
At
Andrew
any point?
says
No. Well, the thing is when
he's
I
climbing with no hands.
I
He's
tried to hold. I
think
tried
I'm
to
gonna
hold
let
on
go
the
now.
first time. Tried to hold on the first time. I land, get up like this. So I was like, oh shit. That's why my eyes
That's where
go
the
across
that's where the
sometimes.
list came from.
Yeah. And I was like, shit. So then the second time you fell. So like, you already have some head issues, so
Yeah.
you're gonna fall again. You're just like
CTE.
forget to grab. I don't know. I just kept falling, dude. It was pretty sick.
You fall
I don't
once.
remember the falls, obviously,
I feel like those
but I
are
was told I fell.
those
3
should be
times.
your best childhood memories.
No, there's
No, that's why
there's
you
too
can't.
many
That's
good
why he
ones, though.
can't remember any of his childhood memories. They all got erased.
Got it.
Falling out of that cherry tree.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your best adult memory?
Best adult memory?
Mhm. Okay, let's be PG.
He was like running through a list like
Yeah.
edit. Nope.
Best
Puppy?
PG adult memory.
Fuck, dude. Getting a job.
All
I
right,
guess?
fuck
I
it. Give
don't
me your
know.
best rated R adult memory. Go.
I don't really have any guess rated R adult movie. Adult movie.
All right.
I'm not an adult
Mikey
movie.
still.
Oh,
He still hasn't made it into a rated R movie.
You don't
No.
have any great adult memory.
There's a lot of good memories.
No, yeah, you do.
There's a
You
shit
do
ton.
stuff. You
I do
went to
some-
you went to like you guys went to like a Packer game, didn't you? Like recently, didn't you like drive?
Oh yeah, that
out?
was
Like,
that was
you
that,
you
yeah.
do stuff all the time.
I've
That's
done-
really cool.
Yeah, but like
Yeah,
can't
you're always
just-
gone. You know, I
can't
know.
just like bundle up a bunch of memories.
No, okay,
Because
okay,
you
okay.
never on this
Give
Give
podcast.
me
One.
one of your best.
Yeah, I guess. Shit, dude. Probably the Cowboys Packers game at Lambeau Field. One of my best
That's in
childhood
Green
friends.
Bay, right?
You're a
Yep.
Cowboy fan, aren't you?
Yeah.
He is a Cowboy
Wait,
fan.
you're a
but
Cowboy fan?
Yes.
Die hard.
Die
Why?
hard. I look like Dak
Name
Prescott.
one
I got it.
player.
Dak Prescott. Me.
Name two. Me.
Ezekiel Elliott.
I'm on it.
He may
Uh,
have played quarterback in high school.
Name
didn't
a
you?
He can sling it.
non-mainstream
Honestly,
player.
Mikey's got great arm.
Second string.
Second string player. Jordan Lewis.
Can we fact check that, please?
He's like second and third down nickelback. So he's technically not a starter. So he goes in.
Was he say
Anthony
Jordan
Brown.
Lewis?
He got Jordan Lewis. Jordan Lewis. He's from Michigan.
Oh,
Jordan.
Is it spelled like Jordan?
Yeah, Jourdon Lewis. Number 27. No. That's Stephon Diggs'
What-
number. So never
What
mind.
do you like about
26.
the Cowboys so much?
Jordan Lewis, born August 31st, 1995, is an American football cornerback from the Dallas Cowboys of the National
He's a year
Football
older
League.
than us. And he's playing for the fucking
I know.
National
Isn't
Football
that
League.
crazy?
I think of that all the time. I was just telling Max. No, that dude that came up to us, what was his name?
Max.
Greggy.
Greggy.
Crazy.
He was like, "Oh yeah, my cousin's like a fucking. He plays for the Earthquakes. He's 17." I'm like, "He's 17."
I had one of those moments. I was watching the I think the Dodgers game, like
The Dodgers
It was a baseball game.
said, "Don't kick
But
his ass."
I literally had that moment where, like, when your dad's watching the game, like my dad used to do this, like, man, this kid's really got it going on. Like, look at him play this game. And I had that. I was like, man, look at this kid go. Oh no,
He's
old
my
as,
age.
I'm old as shit. No, he was younger than me, but I was
Young.
like, damn, I'm old as fuck
Fucking
right
old.
now.
You're
Yeah.
old.
Hey, you know what? You're 25. You're right there.
Yeah.
So
You're
wait,
practically dead. Me too.
What-
I'm already dead.
What do you like about the Cowboys so
Oh no,
much?
my dad was just a Cowboys fan. So like I just grew up a Cowboys fan.
You said that was like one of the cool.
Yeah,
I
it
really,
was, yeah.
I really envy this
Yeah.
trip because you were saying
That
that.
was the sickest.
Well,
so,
you said like everybody around was.
oh, this dopest. So my best
Everybody let you party with them.
my best friend growing up was Lincoln Boyd, and he's a Packers fan. So we've always wanted to go to Cowboys Packers games. So,
Shout out Lincoln.
Yep, shout out Lincoln.
Lincoln Boyd.
We used to.
It sounds like a football player.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he played at St. Mary's. Yeah.
I meant like a. Screw that place.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck
Yeah.
that place.
Anyways, so he was doing a Teach for America thing in Clarkston, Mississippi. So I flew out there and we drove from Clarkston, Mississippi, all the way to Lambeau Field, and partied with the Lambeauians. And it was a sick.
They say you pull up like on people's lawns, right?
We drove in. We're like, where are we gonna park? And this family comes out like, hey, like come park in our backyard. You know. So I was like,
Did you take a
okay.
leak in somebody's house? Like they were like you like had
well,
to
yeah,
take
I needed to use the urinal, so I went in there and I
into their house.
But they
Yeah.
had a toilet, so I sufficed, and I
so
used that anyways.
we park in their backyard. They're like, come inside for a drink and some food. We're like, okay. Go inside, meet their whole family, have some drinks, eat some food, go on to the next spot, meet some more badass people.
No shit.
Yeah, go back after the game, and it was raining. We get stuck in this guy's backyard, and we have to get towed out, destroy his backyard, the grass.
Yeah, kind of crazy, but Green Bay population is I think I just saw 104,000 people.
Keep going. Keep
So
going.
not that big of a place.
Yeah.
Ruin this guy's grass in his backyard.
Oh, at
Literally
least it wasn't.
entire
At least he
march.
didn't ruin his
Just-
toilet.
No, but like, I only went pee.
Yeah.
Ruin his backyard.
Ruin his
Sorry,
backyard.
sorry.
Freaking tear it up, and then finally get it out. And this guy apologizes to us. He's like, "I'm sorry I made you guys late, and you got stuck in my backyard." We're like, "Dude, we tore up your grass." And he said sorry to us, and I was like, dude, gave him a hug. I was like, dude,
What?
do you want me to give you like $20 for your grass? I don't know how much grass is there, but it was crazy. They're the
20
nicest
bucks.
people.
I don't know how much
The
grass is
nicest
there.
people.
For a blade
Brett
of
Favre, we
grass.
went to Brett Favre's bar after. He wasn't there, but it was his bar.
What, dude? How was the vibe out there?
The sickest.
Wait, where's Lambeau Field at?
It's in Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. Would you go back
Green Bay, Wisconsin. Oh, yes.
easily,
100%.
dude? What time of year did you go? raining.
December
Oh, okay.
7th? December 7th, something
My
like that.
birthday's on the 8th. Unreal.
I know,
And
I
your
know.
sister's birthday's on the
It's
9th.
on the 9th.
Okay, fun fact. Shout out Holly. I hit her up. I said, hey, your brother's going to be on my podcast. What's something interesting / funny we should talk about? And she just read it.
Well,
She hates you.
no.
Or she hates me.
No, we had to put our dog down this
Oh.
past day, and Holly's been dealing
It
with
was-
that, so
Kind of before that.
yeah. Well,
That was yesterday, right?
That was Friday.
Which was yesterday.
Dude, Poncho was
All
a
my
pug.
days. Poncho was a pug.
So cute.
Pug life. He was
So
he was good.
cute.
R.I.P. Poncho.
One of the
Yeah,
pugs
RIP.
that was like, you know what? Like, I actually want this pug to lay on top of me. Like, and you want to pet it. Like,
Yeah.
all the other pugs I've witnessed in my life, I'm like,
His name
Yeah,
was
stay over there.
Poncho. His name was Poncho.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember Poncho from sophomore year. Was like probably the last time I was at your
I
house.
think that's when we got him.
Yeah. Last time I was at your house, like sophomore year, and Poncho would like come run up, love you, hey, hug on you, you pet him, and he runs away. So cute.
How old is Poncho?
He's like 12 or 14. One
That's
of
a
the
good.
two.
One
I think
cutest
pugs-
puppies, pugs. They're
Yeah.
just so damn cute.
I love him.
Yeah.
Pugs are sweet.
But he lived a good life.
Oh yeah, for sure. No doubt.
How's your mom doing?
Good. Or
Good. After that,
as good as she can. Yeah.
how are you doing?
Good. Yeah. Fine.
Do you need a hug?
No. I'm
Alright,
good.
dude.
Group hug after the podcast?
No. I don't like group hugs. COVID.
One at a time?
Yeah, we'll do 6
Word.
feet apart hugs.
Yeah.
Wait, should we all put on our masks and then hug you while you're wearing a mask
let's
too?
not hug. Let's pug. Oh.
Should we pug?
That's fucked up.
Wait,
Why
Brady,
is that fucked up?
show me what a pug.
Sore
If
subject.
we were to pug right now, well, how would we do it?
If I was gonna pug right now, I would literally like go my arms like straight back, like like just like that, but then run my face into a wall because that's kind of like what a pug looks like. But they are cute.
They are cute.
Yeah.
Speaking of cute dogs, we were at a pool party earlier,
Oh, I
and
saw that.
Max was just absolutely molesting this one coyote dog. Andrew straight up said,
Sexy.
if that dog was in a field, in my field, I would shoot it thinking it's a coyote.
I said that.
It had a bright blue eye and a dark brown eye.
It's a Australian Shepherd, probably.
No, not even close. This dog looked like a
what-
fucking
no.
coyote.
A lot of those dogs have.
It was
It looked
weird.
like it could have had some German Shepherd in it, maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe
Wolf.
A little bit.
Super nice though. It was like walking away from us, like fuck you guys. And I was like, come here. And it was like,
They
all right,
walked around
Yeah.
like a coyote would.
yeah.
It looked
Head
exactly like a
down,
coyote.
tail
Head down,
tucked.
Tail tucked, like
The tail was like
scoping it
long,
out.
like a fucking
Yeah.
coyote. It looks exactly like a coyote. It's just massive though.
I don't think coyotes like humans.
Yeah, I know. This is a
Mhm.
very
Not
tame.
much, no.
They run away.
He was timid in the beginning, and then we broke him, and then he was like loving up
He's like
on Max.
skeeving though. He's like he walked around like
Yeah, he was. Yeah, that's the best way. He was
he's
skeeving
he's
for like
skeeving
food
around. I
or
was
like
this motherfucker don't know gonna bite me or
a free
Yeah.
White Claw. We didn't know what he was going for.
Skeeving.
Have you ever fucking hunted?
If I had hunted?
Ever?
Yeah.
Wait,
I shot some birds.
Hear that shit?
What was that?
Sounds like a group of coyotes in the background. Wailing.
fuck is
Actually,
screaming?
there's a rager going on like next door to your house right now.
It's a quinceanera.
You know what? I call it a rager. You call it whatever you want.
Same thing.
No, you know.
We're gonna pause your story and go into Mikey's story.
Oh.
Have you ever been hunting?
Yeah, I shot some birds out of the sky.
What kind of birds?
Coolest bird. Oh, the white, the
He's
white
like
ones.
American Eagles, whatever.
white ones?
Fucking the coolest
I think
ones.
doves. They're
Oh.
doves for sure. I went with Chapin.
Shotgun?
And yeah, shotgun. It was cool.
Buckshot or birdshot?
Birdshot.
I don't know.
Yeah, you were shooting birdshot.
Well, me and Andrew sure shoot birds with buckshot. We don't give a fuck.
Slugs.
Yeah, slugs. We don't give a fuck.
How's the recovery on those shots?
There's no meat left to cook, so the bird dies
Well,
in vain.
I
but
just shoot them all headshots with slugs, and so I have the
Andrew
whole
just-
bird left still.
He stands in
Yeah.
my hands and
Andrew's
I throw
trying
him.
to dodge the FEMA people. That's cool.
It's fine. Anyways, so you use birdshot.
Yeah.
You eat them after?
We did eat them, yeah. We had
Yeah.
like dove spaghetti or something. It was pretty good.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold the
Spaghetti.
fuck
There you
up.
go.
Back up.
Really?
How was
like
that?
Dove.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or bacon wrapped dove.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are
with
good.
jalapeno.
Wait, no,
Jalapeno poppers.
stop.
That's
Yeah,
Chapin's
yeah.
good.
Hold
too.
on. Everybody, you're missing the fact he just said dove spaghetti.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
How do you have dove spaghetti?
Do you have beef spaghetti?
Have you ever had a meatball in your spaghetti?
Yes.
Just make it a dove ball, I guess.
Oh, I was
Yeah.
thinking shredded like dove and
Yeah.
noodles.
Noodle farm.
Yeah, it's like a what's that? What's everybody doing now that's
Shit.
health conscious? They're doing like spaghetti squash. It's like
Keto?
the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just scrape,
How was
Cauliflower
it?
pizza.
It was
Yeah.
good. It's
Scrape
it's,
a dove
it's,
up.
It's good.
You
It's
ever
good.
have a duck?
Yes.
Have you ever had barbecue duck?
I've had deer steak.
Yeah, venison's good.
I'm addicted to
Is that what it's called?
venison.
Venison?
Well, venison is deer,
Venison.
Dude, that stuff's... Lincoln, my buddy, his dad's a huge hunter.
Shout out Lincoln. Shout out your dad,
Again.
Lincoln.
His dad's Lincoln.
No, Lincoln's Lincoln, and his dad is who?
Lincoln.
Who's Lincoln?
Lincoln is
His dad.
Lincoln's dad. Lincoln and Lincoln.
Oh, he's Lincoln Jr.?
Lincoln Sr. and Lincoln Jr.
My head fucking hurts.
Lincoln
Going.
Lincoln's
This
dad's
is-
name's Lincoln.
Senior.
Yes.
Yeah, shout out Lincoln Senior.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
So he likes to hunt. So he gave me deer jerky, bear jerky.
Bomb.
Ups and down jerky.
Yeah, dude,
At
it
the
was-
dinner table, he's like, Mike, you like it?
Yeah.
Turkey.
A hand jerky.
Mike, it's
Yeah.
turkey. Hand jerky.
Yeah, hand jerky. He didn't do that, guys. It was tasty though. Deer steak is pretty freaking good. It's like
What-
you can't even explain it.
Deer
It's
steak
like,
is venison, right?
It's like Bambi. Yeah,
It's very good for
I
you.
eat Bambi. Yeah, it is good.
It is.
You
So
don't
he-
even need like you just do like black pepper and then you just sear it on both sides
yeah.
and then you just cut into it and it's
But
like
it's
just
s-
like melts.
It's so gamey.
Nah.
No.
Depends
Deer?
what you. Depends what
Deer?
You
No.
Deer is venison, yes or no?
Elk and
Yeah.
deer.
No,
Yeah, it's the same thing. It's
I
just a
thought
different
venison
name.
was goat.
No, you're crazy. that was
No,
Venison
venison
is
is baby
deer.
cow.
No,
no,
it's not.
that's veal.
That's
That's
correct.
veal.
That's
Veal.
Veal.
That's correct. Oh, veal.
Veal.
Yeah,
See?
Oh.
venison's just
Veal is
deer
baby
meat.
cow.
It's just another
Venison
name
is-
for.
Deer.
Wait, hold on. So I've had, Mom, what Uncle Billy give us that one time on accident?
Elk.
Elk
doesn't
stew
have a
or
fancy
elk
name.
soup.
Chili.
Slightly
Chili.
gamey, but
And it
not
was
really.
very, very, very gamey. To where I didn't, I'm very
Did
picky,
they
but I
cut the
didn't eat
glands
it.
out fast enough?
That's a thing. That is a thing.
So when you say gamey, like what do you mean?
Okay. You know, I'm gonna perfect perspective. You know when you drink a beer and it's extremely hoppy, like a very high hazy, and you're like, it's skunky, and you're like,
Hazies
that-
usually aren't skunky; they're unfiltered. So
which one's skunky?
double IPAs,
Yeah,
West
don't talk to
Coast.
this guy.
IPAs.
Mm.
So when you drink an IPA and it's very
Well, a hazy
skunky,
is an IPA, but it's unfiltered, so there's no. Okay, go on. Sorry.
It's bad
when you
analogy.
drink,
Hey,
wait,
moral of
hold
the story.
on.
Bad analogy. Try something else.
Okay,
You can get
here,
shit
okay.
on.
When you drink an IPA and it's very skunky and you do this face, oof, like that. That's what like game tastes like to me for meat wise. Like just you bite it and you're like, oof, like it's not steak. It's obviously
Just
if you
bad.
gave
That's
me
just bad meat.
if you gave me cow meat or deer or elk,
What if
that's
a cow
something
was?
gamey.
What if a cow was in a game and then?
I bet you can
killed it
tell
and
the
ate it?
difference between bison and ground beef. Like if you served it up.
Oh, no,
Probably not.
for
Is
sure
bison not gamey?
None of them are gamey if they're done like that
If,
right.
if listen, if it's cow meat or something that's gamey, I can tell what's gamey. That's how I tell it. I bite into it. It's like
I heard
don't
it's the
want
way you
that.
wash it too. If
Do
you
you like
wash it
lamb?
with like a lot of salt and you suck all the blood out of it and like, gotta get like the, you know what I mean?
Do you like lamb?
Because there's
I
some
like
lamb
lamb.
that you could taste and
Oh,
it doesn't
yeah.
taste
Yeah.
like fucking
Yeah.
lamb.
You are-
It's that lamb
yeah.
taste.
you are
Some
right
don't
on.
taste like
I
You're
think
right on
duck-
the glands though.
Yeah.
They're supposed. There's
You're
something
supposed
about
to-
that.
You're supposed
Are
to
you-
cut out the glands.
I think you're
pretty
saying
quick,
it's
too.
very grainy because of the stuff they eat. So,
It's like
and,
grass-fed
and the
beef.
texture
Gamey.
too. The texture is
Game.
tough. Tough
Game.
texture.
Not grain. Game.
no. But
Are you saying grainy or
No.
gamey?
Pan,
G?
Pam,
animal eats
ordeal.
a lot of grains.
You saying man?
Yes, grains. That has
So
nothing to do with
it but it doesn't make it gamier.
Sorry.
I probably, I mean,
Are you a fucking chef?
no.
Oh,
but I
there's
have
a-
common sense.
Close to.
This guy likes
you
his
cook?
deer meat.
Hey, I'm
I
good at
thought
cooking.
game came from the fact of how muscular it was. Like cows are not gamey because they're mostly not muscular.
Well, stop eating
No.
bitch ass cows.
Based on what they eat.
It's off
I
what
eat
they
cows
eat.
off Andrew's dairy.
Dude.
You have a dairy?
He has
He
3.
has 2,
Nice.
3.
I have 15.
He's got.
Apparently, I own 15 dairies.
We're in his dairy
Ladies,
right
and
now.
he's single,
Ladies,
and he owns 3
single.
dairies.
And he's got a motorcycle that's the fastest one around.
Ladies, I'm
It's
not gonna
fastest
say
bike.
anything, but
I did think I saw you today, and then I slowed
On my
down to
bike.
like get on your bike, and I was like, oh, there's Drew.
Wait.
The guy was wearing the reason why I was like, oh, got the white Vans. Here he comes, and he was driving up. Not you at all. 0.
Every day, baby.
Every
wait,
day.
we're going back to the game conversation.
Yeah.
Doesn't muscularity mean more gamey?
No.
That's
So-
like that's
so
like,
What
You're gonna have
equals
more.
game?
You're gonna have
Diet.
more lean meat with more muscle.
Is the earthy taste of
Yeah, it's like-
wild meat is that's what
game-
people refer to as gamey.
Turkeys are pretty fucking wild. And they don't
no,
taste
but
gamey.
but Andrew's right on the gland thing because some of these animals do have glands that like you have to cut. There, I think there's one in like the elbow of an elk.
Behind
You
the
have to-
thigh, right
Yeah,
here.
behind the thigh. You gotta like if you cut them when you like dress them in the field, you usually like shoot them and then you immediately start dressing. You got to cut those glands out because there's like this.
Because the endocrine system will release the glands
Exactly
through
though.
their body.
It like,
Like an EMT.
it like absorbs back through the meat when they die, and
Mm-hmm.
it like makes the meat taste like crap, kind of. So you have to like immediately start butchering it, cut all that stuff out, and then usually they like hang it in like a tree in some shade.
That's
and they start
95%
packing it out.
factual. Pretty sure.
What? Have you ever been hunting?
Yeah.
Other than
that's why
doves?
we're talking about this.
No, but yeah, you say you shot does, but like other than that, you never shot anything else.
Birds don't really
No.
have all these
I don't
glands
like-
and stuff.
I don't think I can like actually like shoot an animal.
I'm the same way.
Yeah, I don't,
It's
I'm
like
Would you consider yourself a hunter or a gatherer?
I'm a gatherer, bro. Straight up, I'm a gatherer.
Hey,
That's why I love raspberries.
yeah, I'll pick raspberries.
Gather my meals
Gather.
from In and Out.
Yeah. I don't know. It's weird. Like a bird is just like.
We're not doing
like a
Aquarius
fish.
cancers.
Yeah.
We're doing hunter or gatherers.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that. So hunting a bird for you is like fishing, which is same
Oh
for
yeah,
me.
yeah.
But
I put the fish back because if you're not gonna eat a delta fish. That's
No.
disgusting.
Why would you fucking
Some people
add
do.
the delta anyways?
Yeah, yeah, because there's bass in there, and you can eat bass.
You can eat everything pretty much out of the Delta.
Can you eat bass?
Yeah.
I thought bass were like catfish.
No,
No,
you can eat catfish
eat
too.
catfish.
No, you shouldn't though.
No, yeah,
You
people,
can.
You're just offending a lot of people in Louisiana that like
Yeah,
live
yeah.
on that.
Have you ever had?
South love that
Love
shit.
some catfish, deep fried catfish.
You gotta clean it properly and everything, but you're not just gonna grab a catfish and bite a chunk out of
You
it.
pretty much eat every. I think even like carp, which are like.
Have you seen how they-
Carp?
People eat carp, yeah. Like
Yeah, that's
No
what-
way.
Oh yeah,
A lot of
people like
Asian.
like carp.
northeastern Asian people eat those. Yes.
Totally.
I'm glad you-
Carp
I'm
or
glad you-
southeastern.
I'm glad you
Bottom feeders, not
broke
Li-
it down
listen,
demographically.
Listen, I'm not a fisherman. I know carp you shouldn't eat,
No, they do. They love it.
but
No.
you shouldn't.
Why? Why shouldn't you?
Isn't it like the scum of like it's like scummier than catfish, right?
What's scummy about it?
They're bottom feeders.
Yeah,
They're-
so are lobster, and it's like one of the highest dollar items on
I
the
don't
menu.
like lobster.
Ooh, I
That
don't
used to
like
be
lobster
peasant
either.
food back in the day. Used to like lobsters back in the day. They were like rubbish. Like the rich people in the like colonial time wouldn't even eat them because they were like thought of like that. And then only over time did they like progress to be kind of like high
My
dollar
ears are
items.
warm.
You fuck with lobster?
No, I don't really like seafood.
Me either. Why not? What's your reason?
Because I don't like I won't eat. Well, I did. He made me have some raw like nigiri.
Oh, careful with
Oh,
that
actually,
word. You're very close
That,
to.
yeah,
Offending
no, actually,
BLMers.
Mikey went for it the other day
Yeah.
at the sushi bar.
Yeah. See, I don't like raw.
It was good. You,
If
you
I
handled that well.
Yeah,
I was
don't
impressed.
like raw, like I don't want to get food poisoning. So if I when
That's
I think
his whole
sushi,
thing too. This guy is
Yeah.
Dude,
terrified.
that is my
I don't-
reasoning.
yeah.
I don't want to get food poisoning.
Yeah.
You don't
Like
get food
re-
poisoning for like a fucking day.
Yeah,
It's
you know what?
still
Eat
you're
it.
shitting
Get
out of
some
your
food
mouth
poisoning.
and your
You
asshole.
don't eat sushi?
No.
No, you don't like that.
Fuck
I-
all of
This
that.
guy sticks to chicken fingers and mac and cheese.
I eat soy sauce wrapped in rice
I need a
and
mic.
sushi inside.
You had like 2 rolls.
I did.
right out of that
it
guy's
was
hand
eel.
too. He like fed it to you out
It
of
was
his hand.
eel. It was eel, and it was.
You had eel?
Eel's
Yeah.
good. It tastes like a barbecue. Like
Wait,
Yeah.
was that Shangri-La?
Yes.
yeah, you
Yes.
shut up for a quick minute.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was that night.
I was
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did Oh, dude, do you want a sticker? Remember I gave Brayden a sticker and you wanted one of my dad? Of my dad?
Yeah.
Yeah, right over your
Like that
shoulder.
one?
It's stuck on something.
No, you can't have
Yeah,
that one.
I'll
You
get
can have
one later.
another one.
I get one later.
Did you?
That one's
Do
already
you
been
know
stuck.
Shangri-La's oyster shots?
Yeah, those things are
I
wild.
don't like oysters. though.
Bro, I don't either. But I went to his house, Andrew's, and bro, I love oysters now. I'll eat the fuck out of them.
If they're cooked,
They're
The oyster
cooked.
shots are
Okay.
kind of wild because
Yeah.
they crack like a quail egg
Yeah.
on top.
They
of
do.
them.
It's oyster, whatever alcohol it is, and then a quail egg on top, and it's It looks like gonorrhea in a shot glass.
I
Got
was
2 of 'em
gonna
with Monkey's
say
dad.
that is pretty
Listen.
accurate description.
Listen, so
what does
you,
gonorrhea look like?
It looks like
oyster
that.
shot.
Yeah, with a quail
Yeah.
egg cracked on top.
Yep. Listen, so you're afraid of like seafood because of food poisoning. Andrew had 2 oyster shots with my dad
And got
and
sick.
got food poisoning off it. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I got food poisoning.
Talking to the mic.
So painful, you have to
So
whisper.
bad.
Yeah, I did.
He was like pale. My mom was like, we're at Denny's at like 2 a.m. after all his. Mom was like, Andrew, we can go home if you don't feel good. And Andrew's like, let's go. Walked home because we couldn't find an Uber. Andrew beat us home, got in his truck, and left before I was even at my front door and was like,
As
dick.
soon as I walked through my door, into the house, I didn't turn on any lights. Walked to the back of the house to the bathroom and just fucking threw up, dude. I was just throwing up.
And that was the downfall of Andrew drinking.
Yeah,
Right
yeah,
there.
that's probably one of
Drinking?
the, yeah.
Yeah.
I hardly drink anymore, dude.
Yeah. Me neither.
That's what it was, huh?
Yeah.
Sorry, I got some technical difficulties going on.
We got this fucking sounds like a bass drum in my earlobe.
Boom, boom, boom.
Is anyone else's ears warm in these headsets?
Yeah, I don't really drink anymore. But who
Marky
knows?
doing down there?
Depends on the situation that I might drink.
Yeah, no, yeah. I'm not really a big drinker either.
Okay, wait, so we talked about tequila. What's your Braden? Please figure out what the fuck is going on and stop.
It's figured out. This chair has just got two
Jeez,
narrow ledge on it. Sid, stop
Okay.
touching it, please.
Sid, please keep your hands off the merchandise,
Sid,
please.
grow
Sid,
up.
literally, come on. He's like
Sid.
10 years older than you. Just kidding. Anyways,
I'm gonna ground you.
what's your favorite beer to go to?
Favorite
Go to
beer?
I want your top 1, 2, and 3.
Didn't we already talk about this?
Talking
No, we
about
talked about
sours.
tequila. Tequila.
Oh, tequila?
You had your
And
favorite
then-
drink.
Your favorite beer? No, sour's not a beer. I'm talking. out of a can.
You just offended. Look at his face. He's
The
pissed.
sour is a beer.
It is a beer, man.
It's
Why?
a sour.
Define
Not
a
a beer.
sour, Mikey, for the people.
Sour makes your jaw tingle. A beer makes you do this.
It's all.
Sometimes the beers I feed you, you're like, oh.
Dude, your beers are terrible.
You're drinking one of my
Hey,
beers right now.
Question.
I like this one.
Question.
Oh,
How
good.
many styles of beer are there?
195.
Wrong.
How many?
2. Every beer is an ale and a lager.
Damn, I learned something today.
Well, okay, what's an IPA fit under?
It's an ale. Indiana Pale Ale or India Pale Ale. So there's only ales and lagers. There's just different styles of ales and lagers.
Okay, so what's the? I'm actually super interested. So what's the distinguishing factor that changes those two things? Like, why is one an ale and one
What's
a
a
lager?
crisp?
Huh?
A crisp.
Like a Crispin apple
Oh.
cider?
I don't know.
What do you
It's
mean?
a
Is
cider.
it like a
crisp?
cider?
Crisp?
Not a beer.
Yeah.
Wait, go back to that because I'm curious too.
Go ahead, go.
Ales?
Yeah. What's the
Honestly?
difference? Like, what distinguishes them?
That's a great question.
Oh, damn.
There's temperature.
Of which they're, like,
temperature,
fermented at?
temperature which they're brewed at, and the style of grain and or malt or hops that go into each one.
What's malt? Is
So-
malt like barley? Is that like the base of that? What like defines malt? Because I know when people are like, "Oh, this is a malty beer," and I know the taste,
malt
but
liquor,
I don't.
malt
but-
liquors like you think of like a.
Hey Andrew, can you knock that shit off, please?
This thing is bugging the fuck out of me today.
Oh gosh, join the club, man.
Is mine unplugged?
You turned it off.
It's got some issues now.
Malt liquor like a fucking 211.
Yeah, like a
Right.
so that's just like high gravity. So it's just brewed at a very very
Some
high
old
temperature.
Steel Reserve.
Yeah, and
Yikes.
just so like it's the brewing process.
circa 2000.
Like if you're gonna brew beer and want like I think it's if you want super high ABV, you can brew like a freaking malt liquor in like 2 weeks and just throw it in a can. and
What's
be
a
like,
typical beer take to like brew? Like what's
Yeah.
like IPA take to brew?
like 6 weeks?
That's a
If
good
you're
amount
doing
of
it
time
right.
in the tank.
Who
But if
the
you're-
fuck is that guy? Who says that?
What?
Takes 6 weeks to make a beer?
Yeah,
That's
if
what
you
you're
want to
saying?
do it correctly,
Yeah,
like
big
4 to
tank.
6 weeks depending on the style.
And so that's a IPA lager's less.
Mm-hmm. Usually, it's just the longer you brew it for is the less ABV in it.
What's ABV?
It's like the bitterness, right?
alcohol? No,
Or
ABV is alcohol beverage volume
What's it beat? What's
or
the
alcohol by volume. So you have
what's the the bitterness? Is that
that's IBUs.
IBUs? That's
International Bitterness Unit.
yeah, it's interesting. They have their own scale.
Yeah. So like,
Are you an
low-
EMT for beers? You know all the medical terminology?
No. I'm
Lies.
probably. You might need to put like a fact checker thing, and then
Sid, we got
Like-
you.
Sits
yeah,
on it.
Yeah.
Sid on it. Don't worry.
I know I'm in the range of it, but like there are only two types of beer. There's just different styles of them. There are.
How come I've heard of? Okay, you referred to a beer as a sour. So there's
Yeah.
sours, lagers,
Pilsner.
ales, pilsner.
So is a sour a lager or an ale?
What's Guinness?
It's a Guinness. It's a stout, but
Stout.
that's just
Stouts.
Yeah.
So where the fuck does a stout fall into?
I think that is a lager. It's
What
an
makes
Irish-
it?
Because
So
it doesn't have
So
hops.
it's a
Wow.
so no. So we got to Google this, honestly.
no. Give you wait. Hold on. Listen. Give us your best shot, and then
I
if
got
it's
it.
wrong, I'll Google and put it on the
As
fucking
if
screen.
He was a client.
Fuck. Well, we so
Lager versus what? What's the other one?
No. So there's lagers and ales, but
Ales.
what makes it a stout? I think what makes it a stout is you're gonna use like super, like,
All right, you ready for it?
like dark roasted malts to make it that dark color and give it like a coffee taste.
Okay.
The basic difference between these two major beer classifications, lager and ale, is how they are fermented. Ales are fermented with top fermenting yeast at warm temperatures of 60 to 70 degrees. So I think you were
That's
right on
right.
that. And lagers are fermented with bottom fermenting. Don't know the difference in how it happens. Yeast
Lower
at
on the tank.
cold temperatures, so 35 to 50 degrees.
Yeah.
So it's about temperature,
and the-
which is
and the-
mind
yeah.
blown. Wow.
Yeah.
They also
I don't know why
changes the color too.
Yeah, I don't know why the temperature changes. I think it's the way the yeast and the yeast eats the alcohol at a higher rate, probably in the
Sugar.
the sugar. Sorry.
Yeah.
In the high rate in the higher temperature
Makes sense.
beers. In the lower one, it kind of takes a lot more time. To
Yeah, it's probably like less of a. It probably breaks it down slower, so then it eats it at a slower rate. Whereas if it's like higher, it's probably like letting that sugar content come out more rapidly, and it's probably eating it quicker.
Science.
So question.
Yeah,
Science.
I don't know. I'm a
All right.
idiot.
So we're looking up like that beer's difference, whatever. Why different colored beer bottles? Why is Corona clear? Why is 805 dark brown? Why is there Heineken
Corona,
green?
the reason why you get the Corona, when you open a Corona, you get that skunk smell. Is all the clear bottles? Usually they're getting imported, and when they're on the boats or whatever you want to call it, or however they get shipped in, the clear bottles don't reflect the sun as well, so it actually it sunburns the beer. So that's why you get that smell when you open it, that skunky taste, because the sun. If you put beer in the sun, like for a day or two, and then you put it in the ice, you're gonna get a shitty flavor out of it. You want to keep it in a low temperature. So
there's some beers you shouldn't even like you can grab like a pack of Coors Light, can be like room temperature. You go home, throw it in the fridge, it's cool. But some beers, it's like you don't even want to let it drop below a certain temp,
so
or go over a certain temp.
The darker bottles you want, or the darker bottles is fine because they don't take in as much sun, or they don't reflect as much sun. So
No, they
that's
reflect
why,
more sun.
The dark bottles do.
Yeah, sorry, that's what I mean.
Gotcha.
Science.
But doesn't darker colors absorb more heat and light, right?
But
So you
the
think it
sun
would
is
be-
going. If you have a clear bottle, the sun's gonna.
It's like
go-
sunglasses.
True.
Yeah.
True. Okay. Oh.
And then I
okay.
don't know why there's green bottles like with Heineken and Stella,
Yeah.
but that's a European thing, I believe.
Right.
Is
Does-
what it's from.
Okay, and I heard that in Germany, like Oktoberfest out there, they don't even Germany doesn't make, they don't serve beer cold.
Yeah, no.
Only that's like a California or not American thing.
No. So yeah, it's they don't have cold brew or not cold. They don't have cold rooms, so they don't have cold storage. So all their beers are served room temperature. So it's probably at about like 39 to 42 degrees.
Yeah, let's be honest.
Maybe
You don't want to
actually-
drink a cold beer when you're freezing your ass off either.
No, that too. So Guinness is supposed to be poured like just room temperature, and that's just how they do it. So Americans want their beer cold. So in America, that's where we started like draft systems that were in cold rooms because we wanted our beer cold.
Got some facts on Heineken being green, and God only knows because this is just the internet, and everything on there is true.
Hit us.
The green glass bottles came to be associated with more expensive or higher quality beer.
Yeah.
Makes sense when you think about it, which looks more luxurious. Heineken, the tradition stuck around, and now green bottles exist simply for aesthetic and marketing purposes. So no purpose.
And green means money. Like subconsciously, green to most of the people.
I think there's
means
still
money.
a box of Heineken that I brought over the first time
It
ever
is.
that I showed up here.
Yep.
I think it's in your front door.
Heineken
Green means
box.
Kawasaki.
It
to
is.
Me.
Yeah.
Said what? Green means Kawasaki?
To me, yeah.
Yeah. That's right.
There you go.
Yeah. That's what I think.
Andrew relates everything to bikes. Everything.
Yeah.
Is that their color?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Kawasaki.
I
Kawasaki.
guess I see that, but I don't associate it.
Yamaha blue.
What's
KTM,
KTM?
orange.
Oh, look at you guys.
What's
Yeah.
Honda?
White.
Red.
Red.
What's Suzuki?
Yellow.
Yellow. I knew that
Blue.
one. Which is weird.
White.
Yellow, blue, white. Yeah.
I respect.
now.
Dude, yeah, beer is
now.
fucking weird.
Yeah.
It
Beer.
used to
Ima-
be blue.
Imagine making a harder alcohol. Like beer is
And
only an
Yamaha
X
used to
amount
be
of
yellow.
percentage.
Yeah.
Imagine making a hard alcohol out of fucking what corn? What's it made out of corn? Whiskey?
Corn's typically whiskey, I think.
Who the fuck? Who
Shine.
the fuck made potatoes and a vodka and corn and a whiskey?
And wheat.
People that they had a lot of time and they were trying to get fucked up.
That's insane. To me.
They're farming and they're like,
Yeah,
dude,
they're like, damn,
we
this-
need something to get fucked
this
up
Who
on.
said
sucks.
let's take
We have
this?
hella potatoes.
Let's take this fucking soft dirt rock and I'm gonna ferment it and make it into fucking
same way.
Russia's national fucking
Yeah,
alcohol.
but fermentation's been around. Fermentation's been around since Egypt.
True.
Accident.
I was listening to something the other day. They say that.
Accidental, yeah.
So this is crazy. This is like a mind blow thing about Egypt. They say that Cleopatra is closer related to the modern day iPhone than she is to the Great Pyramid in Egypt.
Wow, how's that
How they
possible?
related? It's a
Because
fucking
Egypt's so old. Like she's closer in
Ancient
birth.
Egypt.
Ancient Egypt
It's
is
not
ancient America.
so much older than like even Cleopatra's like birth that she's actually closer in birth to the iPhone being created than she is to the Great Pyramid being built. What?
That's a trip. Dude,
Wild.
Speaking of pyramids, I've been watching a lot of documentaries on the pyramids. There's so much non-understanding of how the blocks genuinely
Old.
got stacked.
They had like waterways that they would send these the rocks on, or the
the
stones
boulders,
on,
whatever.
and they would come from. Well, this is what
It's easy to build when aliens are helping you.
That's what I always thought.
That's what I still think currently.
I still think too.
Yeah.
I think
There's no
alien.
way.
Because how do you get
the fuck
such a
you gonna
precise
float
cut?
rock
How
along
do-
the water?
But they said so. They had
over
these,
1 million blocks.
So they had, because I guess they looked at the area the rock was from.
Yeah, they clicked the
And
quarry that they
so
dug it out of.
They had waterways that basically went from the bottom and up, and they had these freaking crazy freaking rope things that freaking pulled each one into space.
There's some.
Dude,
in-
you
into
need
its spot.
You would
But-
need
Slave,
10,000 fucking workers
Yeah.
to move a block. Come on.
I think we lost a lot of. I think this has happened like multiple times. Like I think like there was the burning of the library in Alexandria. Lost about a lot of information. I think we've probably like lost like information over time. Like there was probably some stuff that was known like way back in ancient Egypt.
Well, they found
Yeah.
a book. They found a book in the pyramids that has everything that's written out for it and how it's got built, how it got built.
They
And
don't
they
talk
have
about
log,
that.
they have day logs, like the log, like we put one stone in this spot.
Lagunitas. No.
No, logs. Yeah, they had a daily work
Ancient
log.
Lagunitas in a book?
You know,
Yeah.
but-
Wow.
No, I kind of believe that. I mean, those guys were doing some stuff.
All I know for real is that they had outside help. There has to be, bro. Listen, it takes 4 months for a human to count from 1 to 1 million. 4 months. Could you imagine trying to move a million blocks?
Who actually counted to a million to get that?
It's probably just like physically the impossibility
Yeah,
of like
how
doing like 1,
fast you
2,
speak,
3,
1,
4,
2,
5, 6, like to
based on
think
that.
it.
I'm gonna start
You could-
tonight.
You could do that math. Yeah, I'll
see you in 4 months.
Yeah. Just keep going, man.
I'm at 21 right now.
I'm at 21. That was 21 seconds, by the way.
That was the last time we saw Mikey.
Started counting to a million in my podcast. But yeah, no, the ancient Egypt is insane.
I lost
Insane.
count.
Yeah, it's the age of it though. What do you got over here, Sid? Sid's trying to show me facts on the low.
Let's see, Sid.
She's like, what's wrong? We got some.
Huh?
11 days for what?
11 days to count to a million?
Wow.
Oh, you
Not
mean
4 months?
Is that an
You just
8-hour
got facts
workday?
checked in.
4 months is a long time.
Or is that counting non?
Don't bring no
Is
rubbish
that
up.
counting that has, huh? No breaks.
Did they
11
account
days?
for? Did they account for the Sabbath? You know, keep it.
Did they?
Can't be counting
They
on
not
that.
sleep for 11 days?
All right,
not
so
eat
not
a
4
break
months.
for
drink?
church?
Can you count in your sleep?
No.
No.
Okay,
no
so
way.
think about it. If you counted for a daytime, slept for 8 hours, woke up, counted for another daytime, it'd probably take
Yeah, not 4
3
months.
months.
Not 4 months. It might take.
What are
might
we
take 2.
111.
Damn.
You figure you're just sleeping for. You're up for 12 hours, and if you slept for 12 hours,
You know what?
that's a good
but you,
night's
hey,
sleep.
listen, but you gotta eat. You gotta fucking
You
go
can count
poop.
when you can count when you poop.
You can count your poop, but eating,
You can count when you eat.
it'd be so uncomfortable. I
The whole
guarantee-
experience would be uncomfortable
Well, okay, wait,
counting
hold on.
for that
Question.
long.
Hold on. Question.
It'd suck.
Who is that based off of? Is that just like
Some slow-
Is
is that some slow,
Has someone
stupid
done it? Look
counter?
that up. Has someone counted to a million?
Guinness.
Are you texting?
Somebody's done
Yeah, sorry.
Yes.
Gotta answer that.
Who you
Rude.
texting?
Wait, guys, question.
Who you
question,
texting? Who you
question.
texting?
Huh?
Who you
This is
texting?
an Instagram message.
Okay.
Who was it from?
Question.
Who was it from?
Your craziest dream.
I'll go.
I'm trying to think. I had a wild one the other night, actually.
I would say my craziest dream ever. We're gonna go way back to my sister was a small child. All right, this is gonna sound very weird, but I'm gonna go quick with it.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Facts. Go.
We got. This is a very odd first name. Haremy Harper is an American.
Is that with a J or an H?
Okay, I can't
he
even,
Mexican?
I got more words in this than I even
Yeah.
know how to pronounce it. I'm learning.
It's
I need a
actually Jan.
dictionary. Haremy Harper is an American entrant in the Guinness Book of World Records. I'm guessing entrant is somebody that has a fanatical obsession with counting. Counted allowed to 1 million, live streaming the process. The count took Harper 89 days, during each of which he spent 16
3
hours
months.
counting. 16 hours counting. So he's getting what? I can't even do math. 8 hours of sleep every night, supposedly. He began on June 18th, 2007, finished on September 14th. So it took him 89 days, which would be pretty close to 4 months.
3 months.
Or
okay.
no, it's
30, 60, 90.
yeah, you're probably 3 months. Yeah, you're
Okay,
right.
3 months. Oh, it wasn't that far off. Anyways, listen.
You were just a
Wait,
whole
so it
month
wasn't
off.
11 days?
I was 1 month off, but that's way more. That's like no sleep, no eating, nothing. This man did not poop or eat.
No, you slept for 8
Oh. That didn't say anything about pooping.
You did not listen.
Pooper eat? It's almost
He pooped.
pooper
All
eat.
right, back to my dream. Ready?
Wow.
Long story short, when I was young, I had very bad dreams about my sister. One time, we were at the Grape Festival, and I was on the swing ride. We were swinging around.
This is a dream.
It's a dream. And I remember my mom had my sister in the stroller, and men in black, not men in black, but men in black, surrounded my mom.
Will Smith?
I remember I jumped off the swings, the tall ones, landed, single-handedly fought all of them, grabbed my sister and my mom, and ran away. And pretty much that was my dream. And after that, I remember consecutively a few days after that, I had dreams of someone or something trying to take my sister from us.
Did you look it up on what the meaning was?
Jeez,
I have
so
never looked up.
protective, bro.
I
Chill.
never looked up one dream in my life.
The dream books are real, man. It's not gonna lie.
For real.
It's
Yo,
craziest dream,
what's
Mikey.
your weirdest dream?
Yep. For real.
Craziest dream. Fuck, dude. I asked the question and I don't even.
I know.
was thinking
I
of my
had so many
story.
crazy dreams.
There is like a
Funny dream. Funny. I'll tell a funny dream. It
Give
wasn't
it to
my
us.
dream, but
Do you
it
guys
was
have
someone else's dream.
recurring dreams?
Oh, that yeah, dude. The worst dreams are when I just had it the other night. Like, what day is it? I had it Thursday.
Recurring.
I will no. Have you ever had a dream where your teeth fall out?
Yep.
Once,
That's a-
yeah,
that's a-
I have.
you-
I have.
Fuck.
That-
That's a thing. Yeah, no, that's a
Why is that
recurring
so
dream.
weird?
The reason you have that
Wait,
dream,
wait,
because I
wait,
looked
wait,
that shit
wait.
because I've had it
Go,
multiple
go. Say it again.
times.
Start over.
What?
Start
The
over.
reason you had that
The
dream.
reason you have that dream, like, because I've looked that shit up because I've had it multiple times.
Yeah.
Is because you feel fucking powerless. Like when you're teethless.
Yeah.
You feel fucking powerless in whatever situation you're in.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's
I believe
what I
it.
got from that.
I believe
Have you
it.
had that dream? Have you had that dream?
No, I feel
I have.
powerless all the time.
What's the craziest part about those dreams is you actually like feel your teeth. Like one time
Yes.
I felt like I just had or pebbles in my mouth, and I was like, "What the?" I
Boulders?
woke up and But the other day I chipped my tooth once on opening a water bottle, and I just got it fixed. And the dream was that
Front
my
tooth?
yeah, it was chipping away when I'd bite down.
I've
Crazy
had
shit.
dreams where I
What?
can't
Yeah.
pick up my head from looking down,
Sorry.
like this, and I could not look up.
That's a weird one.
And like I'll be in the middle of running from somebody, and I can't look up
Yeah,
from this.
dude.
Fuck.
Like that, I've had
That-
so many dreams like that.
Yeah.
Confidence problem.
So
I don't know. Maybe it's my posture, my
I guess
horrible
I-
posture.
Yeah.
I've had weird dreams too where you're fighting someone and your punches do absolutely nothing. You can't
Or
run.
guns don't shoot.
You're stuck and you're just like,
Yeah, yeah.
dude, yeah,
Did you
guns
know-
don't
Punches
shoot.
Punches don't land.
yeah,
Yeah.
You're just like, I know I could punch harder than this. You're
did
like,
you know you
Yeah.
don't talk in dreams? You just like
No, I
think
talk.
you're talking in dreams, but you're really just
Andrew, do I talk in my sleep?
Walking through it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I talk in my dreams and my
okay.
sleep.
Okay, so funny dream story.
So what do you mean you don't talk in your dreams?
You're when you explain it, you're acting as if I don't know. Someone just said you don't.
It's
have
the
you seen
voice in your
Inception?
brain that's making you talk.
Yeah,
You're
but
not-
you're
obviously
thinking
obviously not
you're
talking.
thinking the situations but you're not like actually.
Nobody's
like,
talking to
speaking
you, and you're
through
not
it.
talking to
Yeah.
anybody.
Yeah, that makes kind of sense. Like you're not actually interacting with people.
But when you tell your story about your dream, you're like, oh, I said this and that, and it's like you didn't though.
Yeah, same.
So funny one,
That
and then
makes
a
sense.
crazy one. So funny one, it was my buddy Aaron Lee Part.
Shout out Aaron.
Oh, look at
Did
Bart.
some electrical
Yeah.
in my house.
Yeah.
Still
Carly.
kicking.
Yeah. So
Shout out Carly.
he told me this. He's like, dude, I had the fucking dopest dream ever. You saved my life, and I was like, oh, sick. Like, what happened? So I guess we were in this like castle, and what's that noise? That was crazy.
It's weird.
We're in this castle, and
That's him, dude.
is it water?
He's looking at me like this far from the
We're in this castle,
It's a babbling brook. Don't
and
worry
we're
about
just
it.
running through this never-ending castle, and there's a dragon that's chasing us, like flying. And he said that we're just running, and there's like no way out. Guys,
Sorry.
thank you.
Okay, no way out, dragon.
Dude.
Put that beer in your mouth. Let the man talk.
Okay, I'm listening.
There's no way out, and he said we're just running and running and running, and then finally there's a light at the tunnel, and he's ahead of me, and he's like, where do we go? And I guess I was just like, just jump, I got you. So he runs and he
It's
jumps,
superpowers.
and he said that he was falling, just falling for friggin' ever, and then all of a sudden, right before he hit the ground, I caught him and swooped him up by the chest and flew off of him.
Like a fucking eagle,
And
dude.
he said he was like, dude, I looked up,
And
and
I
all
fell
you
in
were
love with
doing
you.
was just looking at the
And
sky,
we
just go
kissed.
like
Hey,
this.
cross-eyed.
Yeah.
Dude, cross-eyed.
Yeah. I was like this.
yeah.
Yeah.
Flying.
Anyways, yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, now crazy
What?
story.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that was not the crazy one.
That was
So-
a, that was a funny
That was
That
story.
was the funny one.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're going to crazy.
It's pretty sick, dude.
That's
I
dope.
was
Hey.
flying. I don't even know if I had wings.
You
Probably
don't need
not.
them.
You probably didn't need him.
Yeah.
Who needs wings?
What if wings just out of his butt though?
Freddy Krueger.
Oh
Dream.
my god.
Well, and you know, if you
Why
know
would
Freddy,
do
if
that?
you know the Freddy Krueger like storyline, it's all about
that was real.
It's all about the dreams.
That actually happened. Then.
Yeah, I know.
But it's about the dreams.
I know.
It's about
Dude.
the dreams.
Let's hear it. Let's
I
hear it.
was
Let's hear it.
I was
Andrew's
walking.
annoyed.
I was walking into this bar, and it was just like a freaking like imagine this. This is the bar, and it's just like kind of the style like a cabin feel.
Sick bar.
Roll in. I go to meet Aaron. He's up in one of my dreams again.
Shout out Aaron.
Shout out Aaron. This
Go to meet
recurring
him.
dream
He's
fan.
sitting at the bar, and he's talking to this girl, and she's like dressed in all black hair, and she's like look like I see them talking to
BLM
each other.
t-shirt.
And like he's like looking, and I'm like walking up, just walking, and like it seems like I'm taking forever to get to this freaking to get to this to like Aaron and this chick. So I finally like walk up, and as I'm walking up, I see that Aaron isn't alive. That's just him sitting.
What?
Yeah. And this girl, I can tell, is just like someone fucking evil.
Evil bitch.
Yeah. So like I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm walking up, and I like turn to go towards him. Aaron like falls over, and then a freaking girl. There wasn't a girl. It was Freddy Krueger in a fucking black wig.
Sounds terrible.
I swear to fucking God.
Fuck.
And then I was like, no fucking way. And then I like started to run. And you know in the movies how like the freaking the room just extends
Yeah.
for days.
Yeah.
I'm running, and I'm just like, and it just fucking goes.
Oh my.
And I'm just like running. And I'm just like, what the fuck? And I trip and fall. and then
Typical.
Yeah, trip, of course. Trip and fall. He freaking gets on top of me and fucking stabs me through my neck.
What?
And I woke up out of breath, and I was like, I'm not fucking sleeping ever again. I went on the couch. I did not go to fucking sleep.
You've only had that one time?
Yes.
You ever have a dream that you actually died?
Crazy.
No.
You don't want
No.
That's scary.
Yeah. Hella scary.
You don't die in your dreams because you don't know what death feels like. So you can't do it. in
I've
your
heard
dream.
that.
What?
Perfect sense.
So you wake up every time you're about to die.
I have a
No
recurring
shit.
dream where like I'm like
Sid dropping facts.
and I don't know what that feels like because I wake up every time.
Yeah.
What's the dream? What's the reoccurring dream?
So fucking Marky's gonna fucking love this one. I have a dream that I'm driving drunk.
Typical.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna love it because I do have a fucking DUI. Anyway,
Had.
Yeah, but I have this reoccurring dream that I'm driving through like Los Gatos on Highway 9, like about to go into Santa Cruz.
So specific.
Yeah, it is, and it's the same exact dream.
I know somebody that
every
actually passed away
fucking
right
time.
there
And I've had it
off of a
I've
car
had
crash.
It probably 50 times. I'm driving my old truck. I'm probably going like 80, and I'm chilling, and then my vision goes, and I can't see. I don't know what's going on. It's like it's super blurry. I can kind of see like the lines on the road, and then I fucking like I lose vision, and then I can feel the markers on the side of the road going do on my truck, and I go off the road, and I hit a fucking tree, and I wake up.
I literally know somebody that.
And I wake up and
Passed that way.
I'm in like fucking I'm like sweating profusely.
Yeah.
It's a mess. I've had it like literally like 50 times, dude.
On
It's
that stretch of
crazy.
road too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to
That's
watch.
awesome.
I'm gonna have to watch SpongeBob tonight. Every time I had a bad dream, I'd watch SpongeBob.
Help you out.
Why?
Yeah. I don't know.
Makes you
It's-
happy.
It's funny.
Makes you think about something.
I watched a really creepy video
I'm
of
not sleeping
SpongeBob
tonight,
recently.
no. I'm not fucking sleeping
I'll ruin
tonight. It's
SpongeBob for you
bullshit.
later.
I have
Put on Freddy Krueger.
What's your weirdest dream? Because that
have
Freddy
so many,
Krueger one's
dude.
it's
Dude,
terrifying. Actually, 'cause
it was
that's
the scary. I literally could not sleep. I went on the couch and I would not let myself fall asleep the rest of the day. And I almost didn't even sleep that night. I was just like, dude, it's just a fucking dream. And I slept fine. The
Was
next
it
There's
though?
honestly nothing
Was it?
more terrifying than dreams because they feel fucking
Yeah.
real.
Oh yeah.
Dude, you ever had
Dreams
those
are gnarly.
dreams that are so good that you wish you never
Oh,
woke
can
up?
I tell
to?
one?
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
Like,
Can I tell one?
like just
Yeah.
like, dude, that was like such a good time, like with this
Yeah.
person or whoever, and like,
Oh yeah.
damn, I should like hit the
Oh,
bump.
yeah.
Not like that, but like
I'm gonna tell one.
it's like it's just weird. Not like a wet dream. you
I
fucking
had-
creep asses.
I-
Just start doing it.
wait. Raise your hand if you ever had a wet dream ever.
Well, define.
I've
Really?
never.
Like you
Never
woke.
had one.
Like you woke up and your pants were creamed.
Never.
Never.
I've had
You?
Yeah.
an erotic
Dude,
dream,
my
but
buddies have had like tons.
I've never
not-
had even.
not-
I've
not
never
like-
had anything close to wet dream.
Not frequently or anything,
No,
but
no,
like
no.
it's
Just like once or twice a day. That's it, right?
yeah,
For you?
just
how
you know
many, how
afternoon
many
naps.
naps are you?
Yeah.
Every day at 4:00 I take a
You've
nap.
had them fucking frequently?
No,
Like,
no,
throughout your
never
life?
frequently. But like when I was younger, I think that like yeah, it's happened like
Yeah.
a couple times. It's probably been like a handful.
Oh,
I've never even been close to
I wish I
one.
could have one. Honestly, that sounds fucking sweet.
yeah.
Max is just lonely.
You get fucking laid in your sleep? That sounds great.
Yeah, it was.
A couple times, like not. I would probably say like 5 or less, probably.
Well, you're like 30. So yeah.
Yeah, like one a year every 5 years.
Have you ever had a funny dream and woke yourself up by laughing?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. My roommate
I don't know if I've ever done that one.
Yeah. My roommate was like,
I have.
dude, you were laughing at like 4 a.m, and I was like, dude, I
That would
woke
be
up from my,
creepy.
I woke up from my freaking, like I was not like a creep, but I was just like,
No, but I'd probably move out from being your roommate. If I heard you
No,
laughing
I
at
was
4
like-
a.m., I'd
no,
be like, I'm out of here.
because we were at gym class.
Boy's gone.
We were at gym class, and it was like me, Jeff,
Shout out
Eddie
Shout out
from
Jeff Paul.
Five Window.
Shout out Eddie.
And
Shout out
it's
Eddie.
it's funny because the face I make comes into play. Like we're like at gym class and they're like, hey, you guys gotta wear this, and this, and like this is how you act. And I was like, and all of a sudden I just hopped out and I was just fully naked and I was like this, and then freaking like everyone was just like, ah, and I literally woke up like busting up laughing, and I went
What?
freaking yeah,
Have
it
you-
was crazy.
Have you slept walk before?
No, at least I don't think so.
I've never
One
slept
time?
well.
I've done twice.
You sleepwalk, don't you?
Yeah.
When I was real young.
I sleepwalk, sleep talk, sleep yell, sleep pet Andrew's dog, depending on where I'm at. Good times. One time.
I've had recurring dreams. Back to that. I was in a helicopter. I'd be flying in a helicopter over somewhere. My helicopter would crash.
Afghanistan.
Oh, damn. This was like a past life, man.
My helicopter would crash, and I'd be in these buildings,
Nice.
running from these people who were chasing me through these
What
buildings.
color were they?
They were wearing something, I don't know.
Like what?
But I remember just being like a black helicopter
Good
going,
Democrats.
and then falling into like these houses.
like a new
and then,
helicopter?
like running
new
through
age
these houses.
helicopter or an
crazy.
old age helicopter?
I don't know. I was in it. I wasn't.
What?
What's the
Were you in
thing-
like
A
the
black
military? Were you in the
helicopter.
Were you in the
What are
military
what are
or
you feeling
something?
in the dream? What's the most important part of the dream?
Were you in the military?
Like in this
Is it that
dream?
you're being
In this dream.
chased, or is it like what's the
fuck.
biggest thing of the dream that you like that stays with you?
The flying, getting there, like I could like see.
Were you
Yeah.
flying
like,
the helicopter, or were you just a
going like this,
passenger?
coming in,
He was a passenger.
and then something happens and we fucking eat shit.
Well, what about next time you have this dream? Can you like you're like I know what's gonna happen, and then like
Whoa.
Manipulate it.
not crash?
Lucid dream.
Whoa.
Have you ever lucid dreamed
Yeah.
before?
Controlling your own
Once.
dream.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
lucid. I can lucid dream pretty regularly.
Like 4 months one time.
Once in my life,
Literally
that's it.
writing my dreams down and everything.
Dude, Inception is a great movie.
Lucid
Yeah.
dream.
And
Writing
that's all fucking real
Yeah.
as fuck, dude.
Yeah.
writing your dreams
Yeah.
down is like the gateway into lucid
Dude.
dreaming.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta
Let's-
read them every night before bed.
Yeah.
Check this out. I've had a
that's
very real, like, real dream where I woke up, and immediately when I woke up, I thought, first of all, thank God that wasn't real because it was such a weird, odd dream.
Yeah.
And then number two, my second thought right after that, after being awake for 30 seconds, was, what was it? Like
Yeah.
I know details, but they aren't strong enough in my mind to like put down into words or on paper. And it's like,
You know your
but I
dreams as
just
soon as
experienced
after,
it.
but like if you
Yeah.
wait a couple minutes, like you'll lose
No,
it.
I had a
Because
su-
wake
I had
up
a
like from dreams
super-
like that all the time. Like fuck, good thing that wasn't
Do you
real.
remember-
Thank
Yeah.
God.
Do you remember in Inception when Leonardo DiCaprio is starting to like freak out because he doesn't know what's reality and what's not?
Yes.
Yeah.
If you're practicing lucid dreaming, that fucking scene makes perfect sense.
Yeah,
because
there's-
it happens.
I've heard there's people that actually like they have it's like a disease. They want to sleep all the time because that's like
Yeah,
they
right.
can live their life that they want to live in their dreams
I did
because
it
they
for
can
a short
control it so
period of
well.
Time where I was like obsessed with it, and I would write it down. I had a notebook that had like fucking 120 pages of dreams.
Huh.
That
There's
I
a-
would read every night before bed. I would like fucking, and I would try to remember them and like go into it. And I remember being at like work, and all I would think about was like, fuck, I want to go home and go to sleep.
Oh, see, that's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
you
crazy.
start
That's
to be
crazy.
like super into it.
There's a like one of the principles I think in like lucid dreaming, like he's like a professor like that kind of like teaches it, and his like so remember in Inception, I'm going from memory, they spin that top.
Yeah.
So
That's how you know if it's real or not.
This
Yeah.
guy used to toss a ball, like he would carry like a racket ball in his pocket.
This is a man in real life.
This is a real life guy, and he's like one of like a principal in like the space of lucid dreaming, like teaching people how to do it. But he would carry around a racket ball, I think, and he would like throw it in the air, and if like gravity would like bring it back down, he would catch it. Then it was like his cue that he was actually in
Real?
reality. But if the
That's
ball would
fucking
act
scary.
like abstract, he was like paying attention. Like if the ball like floated away, he'd be like, "Oh shit, I'm in a dream." But he would practice it all the time to be like, "Am I dreaming or is this real?"
What if he got so used to that in his dream it fell to gravity normally?
What if he practiced it so much that in his dream, his mind was so strong and said, I'll make it fall back down.
I did this the
That's
other
right.
day. Like, 'cause sometimes you get that reality, and I literally was like, "Is this?" I had like a moment where it was in like this weird. I was feeling like really happy, and I don't know what it was about. Like, I can't really remember the exact scenario, but I thought for a minute, I was like, "Is this a dream?" And
I've had that.
you have to like pull. I try to get as much detail as I can. I'm like, okay, like describe like. What are you seeing? What's happening? And then like after I kind of talk myself through. I'm like, no, this is real. Like this is your life.
Yeah.
Like this is like awesome. This is just a great like moment. But there is some times where it's like, damn, this feels really surreal.
Yeah, I was gonna say, have you ever had dreams that felt so real, and then you wake up in your dream, but you're still dreaming
Yes.
in real
Yeah.
life,
Yes.
and then you wake up again,
Yep.
but you're still dreaming.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah, I've
You
had
know
that.
what I mean? Like, oh, I woke
you're
up.
going
But
in
you-
and out of it.
Yep.
In and out of it almost.
It's like you're dreaming about waking up, but while you're dreaming,
I always feel like
you're
that's like
dreaming
in
that.
like the
It's a
right
very
before you
fucking
wake
thing.
up stage too. It's like
Yeah.
it's like 6 a.m.
That's the best.
You know what I experienced recently? You're up so late you hallucinate, and your reality and your half asleep mind combine, and you say stuff from that's happening in your mind. You say it out loud,
I've
and it's
had
weird
that
to people around you.
Do drugs.
Right now.
Do enough drugs that you stay up for a long time.
Yeah.
And you get delirious.
Can we?
And you like talk about shit, or you laugh out loud, or like your mind's going on something else, and you like
Yep.
experience it in real life, and people around you like that are awake are like, what?
Yeah,
and you're
you
like,
say
oh.
something
Get it.
completely like
Yeah,
not like related
not
at all.
related
I've
at
done,
all.
Yeah, now that you're saying that, I think
Yeah.
I've done that in probably like the last like couple months, where you
Fuck.
say something just completely off color.
I want to like
Yeah.
text
That's
each other our
exactly what
dreams
they're
from tonight.
I know, huh?
Like, what
Should
did
we?
you dream?
Tomorrow.
I dreamed group
so
text.
weird dream
I had
tomorrow.
I had a wild dream probably 3 nights ago. Cannot remember it for the life of me right now. I just remember waking up and being like, "Damn, that was nuts." And I can remember my stepbrother was in it and his girlfriend. No idea what it was about. Yeah, I know. The thing doesn't make the other sound. It makes this. It didn't make it. It makes that annoying sound, right? Yeah, Sid confirms.
Shake it.
Nah, it's not doing it. Oh, there it is. Yeah. It sounds like a dog's toy.
Damn.
All right,
Alright.
enough
Oh,
of
shit.
dreams. We are going over the time limit,
Yes, we
Mikey
are.
Pedraza.
Sorry, guys.
It's all right.
So we're gonna pick out 7 cards. Tell me to stop.
7. Or stop. I was thinking of 7.
These cards right here. This timer right here
Okay.
Sucks.
is about roughly 5 seconds. I'm gonna ask you a question. You have to answer 3 of each one.
4.90.
I want to stare at
Name
it as it
3
goes down.
something, and you have 5 seconds to name it.
Okay.
Rapid fire, whatever comes to your mind. There are no wrong answers, but there are wrong answers. You ready?
Go. Oh.
Starting now. Name 3 nicknames for for a vagina.
Skins. Poon. Oh,
Out.
Dang it.
These are your loser piles.
Skins.
Oh, man.
Skins. That's the only
Name
ones I
3
know.
people with no heart.
Oh my God. Braden, Markey, Chops.
All right.
Jobs.
Name 3
Call 'em
people
chops.
with questionable morals.
Braden Markey
Is
Chops.
someone saying "do it" when that happens?
Wrong.
No,
Sorry.
Ready?
it's a thing. It like makes a weird sound.
Sorry. I'm
Name 3 reasons to ask for a separation.
freaking
3 reasons for a separation.
cheating, lying, baby, no baby.
I'll give it to you.
Baby.
Name, name,
We had a baby, no baby.
name 3 wet things.
Water, soda, beer.
I'll
Nice.
give it to you.
Dude, that's saying
Crushed
do it.
Name 3 romantic. No, let's see the backside of this one. Fucking gay.
Chocolate.
Name 3 reasons you wear a mask.
That is not it. To protect you from COVID.
I'm gonna take that one from you. Name 3. No, let's see the back. Name 3 uses for a bathtub.
Shower, bathing.
Getting wet.
This is
Making
hard.
wine.
Getting wet.
This is
Okay.
hard.
Make bathtub wine.
That was the third one. This is hard.
Name 3. What's erogenous mean?
Erogenous is like I think it's like they say that there's like erogenous zones. What is that? Let's look that up.
Yeah. 3 erogenous zones.
like
Come on, say
your
the
horny
word.
zones.
Yeah,
My
it's like
3
like
erogenous zones.
some people have like ear
Yeah.
fetishes, and I think that's
Yeah.
like considered an erogenous
Okay.
zone.
Name
Let's look
3
that up.
erogenous zones.
Oh my God. Mouth, ears.
Vagina.
Yes.
Got you.
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
An erogenous zone is an area of the human body.
That's erogeny.
sensitivity of each varies and
hard.
depends on concentrations of nerve endings that can provide pleasure sensation when stimulated.
You're right. You ready? Last one. Name 3 words that get bleeped on TV.
Fuck. I can't say the other ones. Dude. Any fuck shit. Balls. Bitch.
Boom.
All of them.
Bitch.
There we
Fuck
are.
shit. Bitch.
Wow.
Let's see.
You're great.
You had
Workaholics is
1,
a great show, actually.
2,
Great show.
3,
I'm gonna go watch
4,
that when I get home.
5, 6 right, and you had 3 wrong. Not
I
bad.
feel like that didn't. I was really. It says do it. Does it not?
I
It
hear
does.
it.
Ready? No, that one.
That one didn't sound like it. That one did.
Wow, it does say do
That's
it.
why I was like freaking. I was
Are you
sidetracked.
You're fucking tripping. Sounds like meow to me. Meow.
Do it.
I hear do it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why it's like. It was, I'm having this thing.
Isn't
tell
there
me-
one of those things where you can hear something different? It's like an auditory, like
I'll pull
recording.
it up right now.
Yeah, what
All
is
right,
that thing?
All right, we're
and then there's the green.
over, huh?
There's like a
Yeah, we're way
visual
over.
one too. That's very
sorry,
similar.
Sorry, podcast.
All
We're
right,
taking
real
too
quick,
long.
closing statement starting with Braden. Go.
Mikey, great to have you. Love you. Always fun, hilarious. Could literally talk to you all day long.
Thank you,
Agreed.
guys.
Sid, go.
Sid, go.
Great show. Great show.
Great show.
She loved it.
Gotcha.
Max, go.
Maxi pad.
Oh, I was.
Maxi pad.
Great to meet you, buddy. Let's go
Wait,
dirt
wait,
bike
did
Let's go dirt biking.
Has your mic been off this whole time?
Yeah.
Go.
Possibly.
Great to
Really?
meet you, dude.
No.
Let's
it's
go
Dirt
dirt
biking
riding.
soon. Dirt biking.
Yeah.
Andrew, go.
Coach
Oh, yeah.
Pedraza, it's a pleasure having you on the podcast.
Coach Pedraza. Don't call me Coach.
Mikey,
Yes.
go for it.
What?
Go for it.
No, I enjoyed this. I'm sorry for taking so long, but
You motherfucker.
Heck, man.
have me back for another episode so we can finish our dream talk.
Dream.
And actually, text me your dreams tomorrow.
Dude,
Should we?
next time
Let's
he's
collab
on, we're
the
going to fill
dreams.
this up with cotton and look like we're going to dream while
Oh
we're doing
my
the
god,
podcast.
I love it.
A little racist, but
5,000
okay.
cotton balls.
We're just going to talk about dreams the
This
whole
looks
time.
like a cloud.
I'm down.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
And I guess my closing statement is live more, die less. We're out.
Bye.
Bye.
Do I
Bitches.
take it off?
You can
You
if
can
you
do
want.
whatever you want.
My ears hurt.
It's a small little one. Can we stop this?
Please.
I'm an icon, man. And my girl about a 10. I should fuck her in the Benz.